Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, only good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, only good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Waiting so patient, I'm going places again.
Listen, what's going on? Happy Thursday night. Yes, tonight is the night of the major hitter collaboration with myself and the ladies from the Lair podcast. We are here to bring you a pre-show season finale. And listen, the best week to start off my season finale week, come on, with the one and only ladies of Ladies Lair. Like, that's the only major people I could really think to really start off this amazing season finale week, which, if you guys don't know, yes, Pillow Talk with the Tea podcast is about to end up going on a hiatus, a big old break, because guess what? Your girl been working so hard, but even though I'm going to be on a break, even though I'm going to take my vacations, even though I'm going to be away and having fun and celebrating my 40th birthday on December 18th, at the same time, I'm still going to be available for everyone to come through, for everyone who say, hey, Q, listen, I want to come through. I want to be able to actually, talk about something. I have something on my heart, on my spirit, on my chest that I feel like that needs light to be shined onto it. Also, I'm definitely going to open up my calendar for those that want your girl, the Q, the queen, the QIMMA to the H on their show. I will definitely have my calendar up by the end of the month of November. So I'm still going to be doing some content, still talking my shit, still talking that raw, candid, unguarded, open with no judgment, taking the, snatching the rug from underneath your feet. But like I say, as I always say, listen, this is your girl Kwamia, but for those that do not know how to pronounce my name, you can call me Q, Kwa, or Queen. I am your host, the founder, CEO, and creator of Pillow Talk with the Tea podcast. And tonight, we have a major, amazing pre-show season finale week, starting off with only the best of the best. This is the major hitter. This is like the MLB major leagues. Pillow Talk with the Tea and the Ladies Lair podcast, which I see that they are in the building. So let me get my girls up. Yes, let me get them up in here.
Hi. You look so beautiful.
Thank you.
Come on, red lip.
Listen, I was going to wear that color.
I was feeling very purple. This is my favorite color. I had to get
too.
Work, so
that is
the
mine
queens
too.
are in the building. Look at my besties here.
Look at this red, orange, purple. Okay. Yeah.
Listen, I was like, purple is my favorite color too, but I was like, you know what? Let me do a nice, sexy boss lady red.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
Yeah. How you ladies doing?
We are great.
I'm
so happy for you guys to be here for real. Like, it was time. I've been watching you guys. I've been on you guys' lives. I've been taking shots with you guys. You guys
love that.
I'm like, okay, first of all, I gotta get me a glass, a Lady Lair's glass. So
hello.
Absolutely.
Always on hand.
Clink.
Hi, so problematic.
Hi, so problematic. Diamond Lounge. Brindle is here.
Donnie. Aw.
What are you drinking? Is anyone drinking anything tonight?
I am drinking something. I got a little. Okay, this is like little. It's lemon juice with a little. My son put it together for me. He know he's the alcohol expert. Besides,
okay, I was waiting for that because this sounded like a weight loss drink for a second.
No, it really did.
Listen, I'm a lightweight, so when I be on the lives with you guys, I'm like, these damn girls.
I have been drinking When did we start drinking? An hour ago?
Yeah, we started drinking an hour ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
And I've had a long day, so I had to put a little something in the air,
Exactly.
so.
I'm like, I need my energy up. Let's go. Let's just drink. Fuck this.
Because
Like,
besides
I'm
my
drinking
son,
now.
my sister, she's the alcohol concierge, contour of all.
Connoisseur.
She knows. I go to her house. I go to my mom's house. I be like, listen. She be like, sis, you drink. I'm like, damn. I ain't even say I wanted to. I'm like, I put something together for me, and she make it. She know me. She know not to go over to the line, but she also know that I like to go just a little bit, like just a little bit. This don't take far.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much. Me and Simone was literally like, yo, what was it? We was on the phone the other night, and this is how we communicate. When we're not together, like FaceTime, and this is our time. So we're like, we're drinking tonight. We were drunk after what? 3-4 shots. I'm like, who are we? Get it together, bitch.
I was
like,
really
we put
pissed off
14
about
shots on camera.
Like, what? Like, I don't understand. Like, I had a margarita. I had like one margarita and a shot. And I'm like, yo, I'm fucking drunk. Like, wait,
gotta get it together.
It's because we've been working so hard though lately. Like, we work in a salon, and it's the busy season, of course. So we were working so hard. Like, we haven't had any time to like even just relax. So that was our first time. Like, okay, let's sit down and talk for a minute, okay, and drink. And
because we can't do one without the other.
Yes.
I know, Ringo. I'm sorry. You'll be very disappointed in us right now, Ringo.
Yeah, no, I don't know what was happening with us. I don't know. I even woke up with a kind of like a slight headache. I'm like, Simone, no.
Oh, wow.
This never happens. What's happening? No.
Right.
But listen, I am so happy that the Lair and Pillow Talk podcast with the tea is together.
Very excited.
Can I take a drink for this, please? Can we take
please do. Let me. Yes. Cheers.
Cheers. Shot for this. Listen, we've been waiting for this for what? A month and a half?
We've been waiting for this forever. We're like, when is the 11th? Like,
right.
We see you always on.
Last
like,
week I was like, wait, is it happening? I was like, oh, no, it's not happening yet. No. Okay, we're good.
Right. Okay. She texted me today, like, we go for 9 o'clock. I'm like, 9 o'clock, I'm there, whatever it is.
Exactly.
I'm
like,
there.
Yes.
I'm not going to miss it.
That's what's up.
So cheers to you. Thank you for having us.
Yes. Thank you. Woo.
Woo, Lord Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to be fucked up.
Oh,
that's when it gets better.
Right. I'm trying to be.
Listen, when I get fucked up, see, I don't do dark because dark have me bent over somewhere, meaning that I need some sex. And if I don't have somebody to get the sex completed, then there's no need for me to drink the dark. Right. So I do the white, I do the light because I know I'm still feel good. I'm gonna be fucked up. I'm gonna wake up feeling still good and nice in the morning. But at the same time, I just don't want to do too much because again, when I get drunk, I get horny. I don't know.
I think that's any alcohol for me. Dark is gonna make me aggressive. I'm gonna wanna don't get in my way because it's not gonna be nice.
No, it's not.
But
at all.
I mean, as long as I'm drinking, I want to play.
Eric, stop it.
Right. Shut the fuck up with this fucking Remy, Mr. Ivy.
And Court, you know how we do with the shots. Come on.
Courtney, no.
Brand new. Come on. Right, this ain't new.
And I'm not sure if you guys, so knowing the fact that this is my season finale week. That's the season 3 is coming to an end on November 18th. Damn. And like I said, there's nobody for me to start my pre-show season finale week than you guys. Like the beginning. You guys are like,
I mean, they always come to the party, don't they?
You know how you go to the Super Bowl that whole week or weekend?
Exactly. Yes.
What? Yes. And you're going to all the clubs, all the major parties.
Hello.
That's what you guys are. And I'm like, yes, they're the ones to set it off.
Wait, I love that. Even though we've been so inactive lately, but thank you. I love that you thought of us that way.
Absolutely.
No, it's true. Life has been crazy, but we here. Okay, fuck that. We are here. Okay.
But he said, I really have to sit down and check out Pillow Talk. Yes, you do. Why haven't you?
Ringo, get it together.
Come on, brother.
Come on. Ringo's amazing.
Exactly. So no fact that I know that you guys been coming in and out of my different lives, the topics that we talk. And with season 3, we be just going deeper and deeper and deeper with more uncomfortable conversations. Because I like to talk about shit that makes people uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
That people also, they're afraid to talk about. And I'm like, why? It's conversation that we need and must have. So I had a topic on one show that's called, "Is Getting Back with the Ex a Good Idea?" So what do you guys
Hold on. Were you on our phone?
Were you literally having a were you a part of the conversation
Right.
we're having before we go on this live?
We were literally just talking about this shit.
Wow.
Like, what the fuck?
Right. So, I'm gonna go first because I don't believe in going backwards. But my car does not go in reverse. It just doesn't. But mentally, sometimes, like I told her this morning, like I woke up in my bag this morning, deep in it. And now it's not that, because I'm in a relationship with somebody else and he's amazing. It's not that he's not amazing, but it's just like when there's unresolved things, it just emotionally holds you there, and you're just like trying to figure out what the fuck. But knowing that there's something always better ahead. I saw this fucking meme the other day. It said something like, God is always giving you the signs that like something's not for you, but when you don't listen is when he hurts, when he makes it hurt. And I was just like, God damn.
Okay.
So, it's always there, and God is always telling you like, girl, this shit ain't for you. I got something better, but just clear your plate. You don't clear your plate, you got to just let that shit sit. And guess what? Now I'm gonna hurt your feelings. So I can't go back. I refuse to go back.
I agree.
Because if you think about whenever you go back, does anything good ever really come from the going back?
Oh no.
Yes.
Sex?
Yes.
Good head?
It gotta only be Simone. Really?
Hello.
Go ahead, friend. Tell us how you feel.
This is my thing. I think it also depends on how long back we're going. Okay, all right, so let's say we were in a relationship 3 years and we broke up for a month. Why can't I go back?
Because why'd you break up in the first place?
I mean, shit happens. I mean, maybe, the person decided, he sees exactly what he's supposed to see now. You never know. Maybe I see what
This is why I love you, because you like, but that don't work, honey, and you know.
I am the person. Listen. This is the thing. I had a guy. Let's talk about this. I had a guy when I was 19 hit me up recently to tell me, oh, like let's try blah blah, and I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Like I was at, stop it, okay? Now that's different. I mean, I was 19. It's over. Past is the past. Like you said, I don't like going to the past. I don't like going backwards. Absolutely. But I also feel like if we have been working at this, and we've been trying all this time. Why not keep trying? I'm here for it. I know.
Thank you, everyone who's popping on. Thank you, Podcastagram. We love you.
Hi, Marcel. Hi, Pat.
Come on.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Come in.
No, but I'm just saying, I feel like
I love you so much, but this is you always making an excuse for poor behavior.
Duh. I love talking shit. The fuck?
Okay, and this is why I'm in your life.
Yeah. Say your ass over
Because
there.
I cannot. You cannot.
You never know.
Girl, God already told you. God made it leave
that
you.
could be a sign. That could be God saying, like, can you get past this? Can y'all get past this shit? Let's see if y'all can.
Are you on drugs? What's in your cup?
Exactly. Yeah. What is in your cup? Because I feel like it's some crazy shit right now. Because what's going on here is I feel like you said if it's a month. So if it was a month, why would you need to break up? Just have a break. Just sit there and say, let's just take a little break.
It was a break.
But we don't need a break. If we are that strong and that adamant to be together, we're gonna work through this. And I don't need a pause. I don't need a nothing.
And that's what I was about to say. And that's what I was about to say.
I understand that.
Some people are not as strong, so maybe you may need a break. But if you are strong, you shouldn't need to be able to take a break or break up, because just like she said, you're going to end up working, getting through the shit. communication, finding a solution. You're going to do shit. But my thing, I am definitely with my sis when she said my brakes don't go back in reverse. I'm not going backwards. We broke up for a reason. I'm sorry. There's no way.
But what if there's no breakup? What if there's a like?
But that's not what the question was, my love.
No, it wasn't.
If we break up, do you believe in getting with an ex? That was the conversation.
Okay, you're right. Fine. Okay, fine. That's different then. I understand. Okay.
You be trying it.
I really do. Because you never know, man.
Girl, I
There's
know.
so many different scenarios.
No, my soul, no, honey.
I need the different scenarios. Like, was he cheated? Was he looking through? Like you know.
Hold on. Exactly. Breaks. What's that? Exactly. What is a break? That's not a thing.
Okay, there it goes.
A break is something you take at work. It's something on your car. A break is not no relationship, honey.
No, it's true. There is no breaks, right? It should be straight up. We over and that's it.
Which that's true. But come on, reality is that people do take breaks, so we're not going to.
They do. But if it's just straight over, like then that's different. I totally get what you guys are saying. That
You're not only just blocked, you're delete and blocked.
Right.
Listen,
that's different.
On everything.
That's different.
When I tell you the blocking and deleting don't even matter because there's so many apps and bullshit to get around that. I've tried that, and I'm no longer trying to block. I'm just like I have to find the strength to just not entertain it.
Mm-hmm.
But
you know, I feel a break.
Get me.
My break was messed up.
Wait, I want these comments are everything. We're not shouting them out because we're like really having a conversation with each other, but these comments are everything.
Listen, everything. You take a break, I'm gonna assume you in the streets. That's how Friends was. Friends and Rachel and Ross took a break, and he slept with somebody else, and he said, we're on the break, and she's like, what the fuck do you mean? We're on a break. You can't sleep with anybody else, but we're on a break.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean then? So if I'm on a break and I sleep with somebody else, does that mean I've actually cheated
Yes.
on you? We're on a break?
You're in a relationship still.
No, I don't believe that.
You're still in a relationship. The relationship didn't stop. I just needed a moment from you. Hey, Mike Brown.
No.
And that's why I hated. Listen, I hated their relationship and Friends. I really fucking did. I was like, would y'all just get back together for real?
Same. Absolutely.
Can we talk about I don't watch white shows like that. Sorry, guys.
All right, calm down, okay? I did a binge watch of Friends the other day, okay? I'm taking another shot, by the way.
Talk about like Pam and Tommy or something like that. That would make more sense to me. Like Overton and Sinclair. That I get it.
Fine, okay. My bad.
The Diamond Lounge said the breakups are trash. They are, you know. And
it is.
To me, I feel like it's black and white. We either together or we not. That's it.
That's it.
Right.
No, it's true.
So
I'm not doing this minimum shit. No.
My next topic that I had this season was: can the opposite sex truly be friends?
Yes.
No.
I say I'm sorry. I just don't agree with it.
No, I don't believe so at all.
I don't like it. And even if I don't agree with it, and I am with somebody who have opposite spectrums of the opposite specs of us, you know, the Siemens.
Exactly. Right.
That's what the female semen spawn. I'm okay with it at some degree. I have to see the dynamic of the relationship. I need to see it because it's one thing you're telling me, but everything will tell me once I see the connection, the interaction, all that. I have to see it. Because, you know, let me tell you something. These chicks,
I agree. I agree to a certain extent.
That's my friend. Oh my God, that's my friend. That's not my brother. I don't do the brothers. If y'all ain't come out the same mother or father sperm or coochie, y'all not brothers.
I have a friend who's a brother, but not a brother.
But you know him for how long?
I've known him since I was like 11.
That's the difference.
Yeah, that's a huge difference. Y'all was child. Kids.
Exactly.
I hated him until we were about 18 years old.
I'm talking about the fact is you adult, and then all of a sudden you talking about your adult friends, you're the opposite sex, or you adult, you used to date, now this bitch is your friend.
See, no, that is different. That's a different thing. If y'all used to date, you're always the op. Like you're on the other side always. You always the op if y'all used to date.
Absolutely.
Cause I'm sorry, I give the side eye with that. I be like,
yeah.
Like seriously, and then it's like you, and of course if you're in a relationship with the guy, of course the guy that who has the opposite sex friend, they act like they blind. I don't know if they act like it or they just don't see it. And it's like as a female, you be like, yo, she talking to you and she coming at you like if you fucking her.
Right.
Like why she needs you there all the time. Like you not her man. Like go get a man, bitch.
No,
Yo.
I don't.
can
If
tell.
y'all used to date, you're not a friend to me. You're not invited to anything. Like I had like this guy who used to talk to at one point. He was like, "Oh, when you get married, you invite me to the wedding." The fuck? You will never meet my person.
Right.
We're not that kind of friendship. Like we're not. No. You're not like that to me. Because in your mind, you're always still trying to fuck me.
Yeah.
That part, Donnie.
And just see what Diamond Lounge said. Ain't no friends. They're smashing, and that's on my baby. Exactly.
And people will start believing in incest real quick. Exactly. Okay. This is my thing. All right. So I'm gonna go first of all with my situation. I had a best friend that would never work. Okay. No. It always was the cry on the shoulder kind of a thing because you be able to cry on my shoulder and then your dick is inside of me. The fuck. Come on, that makes no sense. And then I have a girl that I follow. Her husband had a best friend. They had 2 kids together. Her and the wife and the husband. Mm-hmm. He ended up leaving his wife for the best friend. Mm-hmm. Okay, and now they are happily married and everything. Okay, no, I'm sorry. Okay, I don't believe it. I don't care. No. Okay, unless she's some overweight fucking middle-aged fucking 50-year-old 60-year-old woman.
She got a whole vagina.
That does not
a whole vagina, but still, I'm just saying. And if me and you were cool, because you know what? No, not even because they were cool too. It don't even matter. Never mind. It don't even matter. No, I don't believe in it. Fuck that shit. No.
Well, I have a few male friends who are literally just male friends, but I'm sure to a man that could be a little intimidating. I think for a man, they would have to either man or woman. You'd have to kind of see them in action to realize, like, oh, this is more of a brother-sister relationship, or like a real like.
Fuck you? Do you think they would fuck you?
Who? My guy friends? No.
Your guy friends? No. I bet they would though. I bet they would hit.
I think they would too, honey. You some sexy ass chocolate over there with some big.
Yo, exactly. Thank you. No. I think if she was in the room,
we don't have that. When I tell you, we don't have that kind of energy between us. Like, because especially my friend who I've known for a long time, like everyone always, oh, so what's up with you and Rich? And I'm just like, what?
I've seen that relationship up close.
And we literally want to throw up. People say to him, they say to me, and I'm just like, I would fucking die. I would rather cut my big toe off.
Yeah, I understand the relationship.
I like what We Need to Talk said. He said he or she are just waiting for the right time. Exactly.
I think so too.
And listen, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say this: anybody I'm talking to and I'm dating, and you are their friend, just know that I will cut you.
Wait, Donnie is killing me in the comments.
I know.
Donnie said a shoulder card easily becomes a D2 shoulder card.
Hello. Okay.
DJ the motherfucking DJ.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yo, Donnie, that was, in the words of Grown Man Logic, that's a bar. That was definitely a bar.
Okay. I'm just saying. I don't believe in that shit at all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because one thing, let me tell you, one thing you're not going to get from me, like any guy that comes in my life that I introduce you to, and I say that's my brother, that's actually my brother. Those are my brothers and my uncles and my cousins. You ain't going to see nothing else outside. You don't even barely see the godfather of my son. He just the godfather of my son, and that's what it is. And my son now about to be 21. That's their interaction. You ain't even seeing me and him all coochie crunch, hug, buddy, lock arms, nothing that. Hell no.
Wow. He's just gonna have to deal with it. He'll be fine.
Listen, and hold on, but let me ask you this question. So how has that played out with some of your relationships, or any of your relationships at all?
The previous one, he for a moment thought like, oh, that's your high school crush. I'm like, it's not. So when he finally met him, he felt so stupid. He literally took him to the side and apologized, like, yo, my bad for like even thinking that there was something between you. Like, he apologized to him. And then my homeboy was like, that's literally my sister for real. Like, that's my sister. Like, the two of us are like,
right.
no.
Not you. That's
yeah. So he apologized, and he apologized to him, and he apologized to me about it when he realized, like, that really is your brother.
okay.
But anyone who I deal with knows, like, I have male friends. It's not many, but the ones that I have understand they're truly family to me. It's no sexual anything. Yes, he did apologize.
I like that because he seen his mistake. He realized
that's what it was. That's grown man shit.
As a man, because I feel like a true person, a true man, can really apologize for their wrong and take accountability.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. But at the same time, I'm not that bitch. You stay away from my man if y'all are friends. Just know that when the queen come in the building, calls gonna get short. Calls are going to get short.
Okay.
Don't do no pop-ups at his motherfucking house. Period.
No.
Like, I don't give a
The
fuck. It ain't happening. You know people crazy. You know people are crazy.
It's true. People are crazy. It's true. Take another shot, by the way.
I was about to say it.
Fuck that shit.
So the next topic that I've been basically speaking on this because I'm not sure if you guys seen that I've been going out to the world, meeting people, doing live podcasts in front of audience and stuff.
No.
And one topic I brought up with the last event that I did was, who do you think cheat better, men or women? Of course. Of course. I just love throwing that out there.
Do you do?
Okay, but let me tell you why women cheat better.
Of course. I want to hear your point of view.
Women cheat better because I don't know. Like, men say that they can stick their dick in anything, and it's fine. But honestly, women can really have emotionless sex, and men don't think this, but we really, really can. Okay, I did it for years. Like, I'm sorry. What the fuck? It's fine. Don't make that face. Like, you really can have emotionless sex. It's literally because the sex is so good. You're just like, I literally just want that part of you. I don't want anything else attached to it. I just want that. And it'd be fine. When a woman gets caught, it's because we want to get caught. It's like, you know what? That shit needs to fucking come
right.
down.
I need to hurt your feelings now.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right. You need to know what you did wrong. Okay? Like, I'm doing this shit for a fucking reason. Mm-hmm. And this is our thing. Men be like, oh, we just want to fuck because, but we do it for a reason, and this is why we can hold it off and hide it so well.
We'll die with that shit until I take a
Oh, forget about
die with the lie. You hear me?
Period.
Are you kidding me? Okay. Like,
and the reason why I think women do it better because we are strategic planners and thinkers.
That's what it is. Exactly.
Not only that, knowing the fact that we are strategic, but at the same time, we gonna make sure that we choose someone that has a lot to fucking lose.
It's not that, like, nigga, know your place.
And that's what it is.
Understand that you are not my man.
Had a side chick thinking that and trying to treat him like the main chick.
But that's, you know,
go wrong.
Right. And I think that's the thing too. Honestly, women don't get that I mean, maybe the new generation, but I feel like women sometimes don't understand, like, okay, this is your place. You're the side chick. Men understand that shit. They've been understood it. You're my fuck buddy, and that's it. Period. And men understand that, and I think that's why we can cheat so well. Right. Because they understand it. They know when to text you. They know when. Women be like, oh, no, I'm going to be your wife soon, so I could do all this shit, and I could blah, blah, blah. Like, no, bitch, you're not. Like, the fuck? I have a friend. He's been cheating on his wife for 2 years. Mm-hmm. And the girlfriend, of course, well, look, I say whatever, wants more, of course. You know, it's been 2 years, but he knows he's never going to bring her into a wife material, you know? Mm-hmm. So then that's when shit starts going wrong. Men, they don't give a fuck. They like, I mean, you know, this is what it is. We know what it is. We're going 10 years with this shit. we go on 15 years. We can go the whole marriage if that's the case. Like, they don't give a fuck. And I think that's what makes it even more like we could do this shit without a man even knowing. You know, because men will be behind you and be like, I know what it is. I know what I'm gonna do behind you. I know where we stand, basically. You know? So it's not even just the women's point, it's from the man's point also, because they help us out with it. Yeah. So they know when to text you, they know when to not text you. Okay. Right. You know, they know their place in everything.
They respect that. Men are more ready to respect the boundaries. I mean, women. Mr. Ivy said women think it's a competition. But I know somebody who she's in a situation where, you know, her person has a whole life and niggas be, how you getting your bag like over somebody else's shit? Like, you gotta just leave it alone. Like, you know, women, we get competitive, you know.
Listen. So, all right, I'm gonna go into this because I'm drunk as fuck. Listen, my husband who passed away was cheating on me. Granted, the bitch thought like, this is my man. Like, we've been together. This is my soulmate. Like, okay, well, he would have left you for me if you didn't know this. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I think, but this is the problem with women. We feel like we're the side chick, we're gonna end up being the main chick. Why would you want that shit? Why would you want to be the main chick? Thank you. So for that,
you already know this nigga.
Because it's gonna happen to you. If it happened to me, it's gonna happen to you. I'm sorry.
Listen, you just made a great major point. Because I even said before I ended my sex situation that I've been in for the past off and on 16 years.
Right.
And I just ended that due to the fact I started talking to someone who's very special. And my thing is, like, everybody used to ask me, so why y'all won't get together? Why y'all? I'm like, he would not be the guy who would get to this nigga.
Right. He's a service stop.
Hello?
Why he still was fucking with me.
Exactly. The fuck? Like you think you're bigger? You think you're better than me? No. I'm sorry. It's not that. Okay?
You're just a service stop.
You are literally just a fucking service stop.
He was just my type and then he was a good major Scorpio, sexy, freaky motherfucker, and that was it. That's all I needed for.
Right.
It's true.
I didn't want no relationship. And I'm like, really? I'm like, did y'all just hear what I said to y'all? So y'all gonna ask me, well, why y'all didn't get together? Why y'all not dating? Why y'all not together? Y'all missing it. Like,
right.
When people see, you can tell who a person and their standards and their whole values, where their values and standards are. When you tell them a fucked up story or just tell them some story like that you accept as a woman, like, okay, he just my fuck buddy, but now you trying to relationship. So you're telling me that you know your fuck buddy is with someone. So you gonna try to make yourself this main chick, knowing the fact that he's fucking you behind this chick back and cheating all the way on this chick.
Right. Listen, as a side chick, I'm sorry, Christy, real quick. As a side chick tell me like, well, I know he's only fucking me. He ain't fucking nobody else. Bitch, are you stupid?
As there were others in the inbox.
Of course it's other fucking bitches. Like, because there was other people. I'm like, bitch, there was a whole bunch of fucking other bitches. Are you stupid? She's like, well, I know about them. No, you didn't. Stop it. Okay? Stop. Yeah. Go ahead, Christy. Go ahead. I'm gonna drink my drink. Okay? I'm gonna drink my drink.
But
here's the thing, like, on Thursday.
I think women know how to cheat better, but men know how to be better side chicks.
Yes.
Because you know what happened? A man liked that position because now the main nigga is the one who's paying for everything. Mm-hmm. The main nigga is the one who got to worry about taking you out, making sure your hair's done, your nails good. Him, he just got to show up and drop some dick off and bring a little plate of food, maybe.
Hello.
Yeah. Some food, listen, my requirement.
Little drink, little smoke.
My requirement was one thing I said, he never came here empty-handed, and that means that anything, because as the years progressed, the gifts got bigger, the requirements got larger, the contract got renewed.
I need a shot for that shit.
The contract got renewed.
Every contract got renewed.
Okay, season 4.
Okay.
Shit, you had to, because
tell me what you doing. All right, I need to get up on this shit.
I don't know if I could keep a 16-year maintenance though. 16-year maintenance man is a long time. Yeah,
it was off and on for the past 16 years, and then that was an agreement of the is that if I dated someone or he dated someone, we split ways, split ties. But there was times that when he did date someone, he didn't do that. And then even vice versa, I dated someone, like, nah, especially if I was feeling this person, no, you're gone. Bye-bye. Because I'm not messing this up.
Right. No, I feel you. Hi, Erica.
Hey.
I was literally about to type it right now. Hi, Erica. I miss you guys. I'm sorry. Get that extended warranty. EJ, I'm not even doing it to you.
The next topic this past season.
Girl, this is too much already. Y'all have
I know, right?
First of all, I told you I woke up in my bag this morning. I was playing Jasmine Sullivan all day.
Too high already. The fuck?
I played Jasmine Sullivan all day, okay?
Like,
This nigga needs to come pick up his pieces and all type of shit. I was in my entire bag today.
I mean,
listen,
season
was hot.
Right out.
Season 3 was hot. That's all I could say. You could hear the topic. It was hot.
Let me keep pouring up. We're halfway through this bottle.
It's a vibe.
Listen, you better have a second bottle.
Hold on. Why can I see where mine's is?
Bitch, the label is thick.
Listen.
This bitch is
Yo,
drunk.
mine is here. Holy shit.
You've been drinking that since 7 o'clock. Okay.
I have. Okay, never mind.
I got an extra bottle. I got an extra.
Nah,
There's
it's fine because I have
around.
a lot of rock left, so we good.
There's always something around.
My
that Jasmine Sullivan album. I'm sorry, Q. That Jasmine Sullivan album is fucking fire as fuck, son.
Listen, that shit. Like I was just anything that Jasmine Sullivan wrote. That's how I was channeling today.
That shit.
I am about to break the windows out your car. Nigga, fuck you. Come pick up your feelings. All type of shit. Nigga got me feeling like I need to be one of these fucking Instagram hoes. Like all type of feelings.
I think she talking
right.
I think Erica, she talking about 7 p.m. I don't think she was drinking since 7 a.m.
Right.
She
might need a meeting if she's been drinking since 7 a.m.
Right. Erica ain't like that. She about that life, but she ain't about that fucking life. Hold on. She said, Lord.
All right, my love.
Yo, hold on. I'm sorry, you. I fucking miss being on live so fucking much.
No, it's so fun.
Like this is
it's so great to interact with everyone. Just thank you again for having us.
Like we've been busy as fuck at work. Like it's been crazy hours. Like I literally went to bed at 8:30 last night because I was so fucking drained from the day, and I had to wake up at fucking 7 o'clock in the morning. I was so tired. I love this shit. I don't know why we don't do this all the time.
We literally just had that conversation.
No, seriously, we miss y'all. Like for real. Like oh my god, thank you so much, Pillow Talk, for real. Like because this. It's needed.
Stephanie, hi. No whack bitch don't answer the phone when I call, but it's okay.
Listen,
Stephanie, you know what it is. All right, just because you married and shit. Oh, well, not married, but fiancé'd up don't mean nothing. All right.
I can't.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, girl.
But I appreciate everybody for coming through and just having fun. Listen, like I said, the pre-show season finale week, starting off with my girls, the ladies, Lairs. Is anybody like I said? This is the NFL Super Bowl.
I can't shake my ass on here. It won't let me.
Please, let's not. This is not our live. Don't fuck her shit up.
Hold on.
Oh Jesus.
Work.
Oh my God. Somebody's been practicing.
Okay. Yeah. You have to see the face now. It's like,
Yo, I can't.
Oh my God. I cannot, yo, y'all is too much fucking fun.
I'm too old for this shit.
A little more now, a little more.
Shut
now.
up, Eric.
Yo, Donnie.
So the next topic. So this topic or this conversation within another topic I had came up because this was one of my first season 1 topics, but it came up again in season 3. And they end up saying, well, I asked, would you share your sex number with your partner or with your anybody you're dating?
No.
Why?
Okay. when I was like 16, it was like, you know, oh, how many people you had sex with, blah, blah. At 30 fucking 4, nigga, why you asking? Like, how childish are we? Like, there's no reason to ask that question. I fucked, yes, plenty of people. You lucky you gained this experience. Now calm the fuck down. That's it. Okay? All right? I know how to ride this shit. I know how to throw it back. Enjoy it. That's
Right.
it.
Thank you. Thank you. Say thank you to the people who got here and helped train the situation.
How are you? Hello?
Yo, George Cruz said no because I lost count.
Right. It's just like my answer honestly would be
I'm gonna
like,
write out mine.
I don't remember.
I'm gonna write out mine.
And
I honestly, I couldn't even tell you. I don't remember.
What?
yeah,
I'm in the 30s.
I don't think majority of the world, out of the 7 billion people, half of the people in the world don't remember that. And if
I don't remember.
if you do, that means that you just probably lost your virginity, or you probably just had 3 boyfriends that you slept with.
I remember everybody, and I'm in the 30s.
The boyfriends and not
I
with
love everybody.
She's drunk.
But
I feel like she's drunk. I know. I feel like I can remember everybody for real.
I mean, I only remember the people who matter.
Okay, maybe that's it. All right. Pen down.
If I'm thinking about the people who matter, okay, it's still gonna be a low number. So it'll be like 3.
What the fuck?
But Jay, in big honcho NFL. That's my brother, my real brother, not somebody I'm calling my brother.
not no play.
Not no play. Hey, mama.
I mean, it's
like we
know
that I think we all remember our first. Do you remember how many bitches you fucked? Do you know your sex number? And if you do, would you tell your current or your previous partner or your husband or your wife?
I wouldn't tell them, but I kind of do remember it, at least being in the 20s, the late 20s.
And he said he remember all his bodies.
Oh,
yeah.
My father said he remember all his bodies. Really?
Send the list to
right.
the DM.
Okay.
That's right. Lost count.
Okay.
I want to see this shit.
You lost count because I'm about to say I don't believe you remember your
points.
I love you, Erica. I swear to God,
Erica,
oh my God, I miss you so
that
much.
is a whole fact.
Give a head, that's the point. If he don't give a head, he definitely does the point.
Small.
I had a nigga tell me. I had a man tell me, like, I sucked your titties. Doesn't that count? No, nigga. What the fuck? What you mean? Like,
wait, Ringo said, "Who wants the car fat?"
That doesn't count. You want to know why? Because that don't even turn a lot of girls on. By like to me, that like the titty thing don't turn me on.
Yeah, I've had a breast reduction, so it's just like
no, my titties are sensitive.
Yeah, it's just like, what are you doing? Like, I couldn't even give milk to a baby. That's doing nothing for me.
They were.
She's drunk.
Okay, so he said he remembered the ones he fucked, but he don't remember the number. He remembered them, but he don't remember how many.
Just write them down on paper.
Right.
The number will add up.
Well, I ever done that? Actually took a piece of paper and started writing down like, damn, who everybody I ever fucked? And you looking at the list like, damn, this is.
I've never written it down, but I have thought about it.
I have thought about it so much that I kind of know how much. That's what I'm saying. I'm in the late 20s because I've already thought about it so much though.
Got you.
But I wouldn't tell my partner that. Like, isn't it his business?
Right. That's like girl talk, I feel like.
Yeah, that's definitely girl talk.
I feel like that's none of your motherfucking business.
No, that's none of your business.
And if you want to see my sex number because of sexual, history, and if you want to make sure I'm good and clean, okay, let's go to Planned Parenthood.
Let's go to the doctor. That's not even history. It's just like, let's just go to the doctor real quick.
Yeah, no, I literally...
But people would say these things to try to, like, manipulate.
I get myself checked out every 3 months, and I send it out to the people I'm having sex with. Like, listen, here we go. So, I'm just saying. I hate that shit.
Not the mass text message.
I don't get catch anything. I make sure I fucking...
Not the group text.
I send that shit out, okay? You're going to get this to make sure I don't have nothing because you're right. I mean, I fucked a lot of guys, so you never know. Fine. So here we go. Okay? Just in case, okay? I'm just saying. But no, the sex number shit, no. I would tell them, like, listen, I've had sex with a lot of guys. So what do you want me to tell you? Like, I mean, at this point, does it matter? Like,
I'm just gonna hit you with, I'm not a virgin.
listen, my pussy's so tight, so you lucky. So let's go.
Exactly. Just know the fact that this is clean. I take very good care of this kitty cat.
Right, listen,
Hello.
she smells good,
You
she
are
tastes
lucky
good.
that
You have a fun time.
You lucky that you came to this door to be able, because let me tell you something, when you have sex with me, it's experience.
Thank you, George.
It's an experience. So just count your blessings. How about that?
Yo, exactly.
Send a Zoom link one time so I can tell you.
Oh,
I don't see what the shame is about you going around for round, trying to move on. I mean, does it really matter though? Why does what?
Because men are insecure. They try to seem so secure, but they're very insecure.
A guy asked me that since I was 16. And if a guy asked me that now, I would definitely be turned the fuck off.
I probably would not talk to you anymore if you would have asked me. If you were to ask my number, honestly, I probably wouldn't speak to you.
No, it's true.
To me, already, that's a turn off. That if my coochie was wet, just dried it up. You just dried it up.
Yeah, no, it's true.
We good.
Come on, hi, Shar. No, I mean, because it's just like, how old are we that you're asking that question? Like, at 16, fine.
Grown, even though there's not saying there's some grown ass men out here.
No.
Or do you hate when they ask this question?
How was it?
Was his dick bigger than mine? Why ask me this question, sir? Because then if I really answer this question, I may or may not hurt your feelings.
You're going to be mad. Right. You're going to be mad.
Because I'm going to be like, that shit was what's your sign, Simone? This J?
That nigga had a bam. Yo, that fucking nigga that I fucked when I was 16 years old.
Shut the fuck up with this fucking Guyanese nigga.
That Guyanese nigga. Yo, that nigga's fucking thing is like...
Jesus Christ.
If I tell these niggas about that shit, they'll be pissed. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. Okay? They'll be mad. Like, so don't ask stupid questions.
If you're not ready for the answer, don't ask the question.
Don't ask. Because I'm telling you, people ask, they think they ready, but they not.
They not.
They not.
It's like, okay, so we're going back 360. Like, so if I cheated and I got asked, so his dick is better than mine, do you really want me to answer that question?
He said, if he asked, he said, reach for your phone and ask him, do you want to compare?
You know what? Right. Motherfucking solution. I'm like,
right.
Hold up. You want me to call him?
Right, exactly.
Bring on with the Guyanese flags.
I mean, for real, like, so we don't want to get into this, okay?
Let's not do it.
But I tell you, I had that sex dream with these two guys that I've had the best sex with in my fucking life. And I wish a nigga would ask me if these niggas was better. Yes, they are better. But I'm not going to tell you this because it will break your heart.
It would hurt your feelings really bad.
It would hurt your feelings, so don't ask that question. Just let it be. Okay? Yes, they're amazing in bed. Oh my God, I wish I...
Of course it's the same thing, Eric. No one asks that. If you got to question your situation, your box, your dick, it's weak person energy. I hate men always have to be like, but what if a woman asks that question? Same concept. Let's take gender out of it. If a human asks that question, okay?
Hello?
Just don't. Period.
Yeah, that's it. Period. Okay? Like fucking Ash says, okay? One time, like, period. That's it. The fuck. Come on.
And thank you, Erica, because women don't really ask questions like that. Only if a woman asks that question, she's insecure. She's trying to find... Oh, how was the pussy? I can't imagine. Can you imagine how was the pussy, babe?
I don't give a fuck because that's what you want to know why women don't ask that question, because each individual woman have that who's truly confident about themselves know that she's going to make sure she perform way better than the previous bitch you had, and even you may have.
Exactly. I posted that meme today. I said, if you have to ask that question, then you ain't doing it right.
Right.
Okay. If you have to ask if I came, then obviously you don't fucking know, and obviously you ain't fucking performed.
Exactly. If you look at your penis, sir, it'll tell you if I had a good time or not.
Not even a penis is okay. If you feel that I didn't come, if I was standing there and just laying there, then something's wrong. Okay, obviously. Okay? Because, I mean, listen, those 5 inches dicks will get to you. I mean, if they get to the right spot.
Yeah.
But
See, but it all depends on the 5 inches, on the girth, the width.
it does.
It's
width.
how that thing
Absolutely.
You
swing, you
The
know?
5 inch
No,
without no girth.
no. Absolutely.
If you like a 5-inch pencil, you're tickling me.
Because
No, that's different.
you a thick chick like me. You
Why
gonna have
you gotta do that?
girl, I'm
you gotta
sorry.
do that?
All
You know
5
what I
inches
mean?
cannot hit this ride. Cannot. Do y'all see all this big ass behind me? You gotta lift and separate and then
I'm just
go up.
saying.
Wait, these comments. First of all, Erica, welcome to the chat. You are
I love
lit as
Erica.
fuck. I am happy.
Listen, that 5-inch could get you there if it's curved and it's going the right way.
Listen, it could still be a 5-inch tickle.
Hello. Okay, it could be great. I'm just saying. All right, but if you have to ask if I came, then you didn't know, then there's a problem. Okay?
Girth is
I mean,
worth.
come
Yo,
on.
Donnie is a fucking rapper tonight.
Wait, I didn't even see that.
Donnie
I'm
said girth is worth.
I'm gonna put that on the t-shirt.
I didn't see it.
Yo, that is definitely a t-shirt.
Yes.
That's a Ladies Lair Pillow Talk collab.
Yes.
Oh my
It's
god.
worth.
The girth is worth.
Yes.
Listen, okay, curve and going the right
Oh
way,
my
like
God.
a highway. What the fuck?
What?
Who is George? Listen, George Curves. Please follow us. I can follow you back.
Right, George. What is that? Cruise? You drunk bitch? You can't read?
No, I can't. I really can't. Grown ass folks, 5 inches ain't doing shit but giving me puppy fever.
Exactly.
So
Because
I'm
I'm
gonna be like, oh no.
because you gonna want, because once this like she said is a tickle, and once he tickle you, you gonna call the person that's gonna finish that tickle off.
I don't think so. I think. Oh my god, y'all got quiet. The fuck? Hold on. Listen, my 5 inch.
You know the bottom for me is a 6.
Okay, calm the fuck down. My
Yeah.
5-inch dicks. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all could get in there. Okay, if it has a curve, it will do it. Okay, if you really getting into it, it will do it. Like all I needed you for to get into that little area, and you good. I mean, come on.
She's
I've
drunk, guys.
I've
She's
eaten
drunk.
one.
She's
I've-
drunk. She's
I've
drunk.
Yeah, Simone, you drunk. Be quiet.
I'm
Right.
8-inch one right now.
Please
so
stop.
he's doing good.
Right. Hey, Tom.
Hi, Tone.
Disclaimer.
He's drunk.
Birthday.
Disclaimer. 5 stickers. Don't think you got a chance with Simone. She just
Right.
drunk.
Curves are life. Exactly. I haven't had a curve in a while. So this curve that I'm getting right now, this is why we're gonna come back 360. This is why I go back to what I go backwards instead of going forward. Because
People not going back because you want a relationship. You going back.
fuck
to the-
these brakes. Fuck these brakes, nigga. You won't get this shit.
You want. Yeah,
You're not going back for no love. You're not going back for your heart, bitch.
exactly.
No. I'm going back for the
all of
pussy.
yourself, Simone.
Going back for the pussy. Hello, come on. The hook is dangerous. Yo, that hook.
Hey,
Oh my
go get
God.
some water, bitch.
That hook is every fucking thing, son. I'm not saying that hook be have you going crazy as fuck. I'm sorry.
Go get some water.
Yo.
It definitely took a turn.
All right, go ahead, y'all.
I'm sorry. You have to. This is a very special angel excess. Girl.
All right, I'm good.
So basically, the next topic, right, in regards to, if anything, is, let me say, because I'm telling you, these topics got deeper and deeper during the season 3. I can't say that enough.
Let's go.
Okay, so
Thank
why
you, Daddy.
why do we have love for the people who don't give a fuck boy ass niggas?
Wait, I didn't hear it. Say it again.
The toxic queen is gonna answer that question.
And why do we have or give love for fuck boys ass niggas?
Why do we have love for piece of shit ass niggas?
Exactly.
Because at one point they made us feel good, and they trigger something inside of you that it's just like you get to be someone who you probably wouldn't be on a regular. You get to do some shit that you probably would never do. And
But that's
it's okay.
what it's all about.
No, it's not. It's not.
No, fuck everything else. Let's
No,
erase
it's
everything
not.
else.
Because that's not real life.
Obviously, but you're
It's a
living
great
in a
escape. And
Exactly.
unfortunately, we live in a world right now where we need to
you're
fucking
living
escape.
in such escape, and there's such like fun. We want fun. Exactly. You're living this fucking like this.
No,
area
he
where
said
it's
we
like, I
fun.
just want fun.
Hey, do not add Simone on, please.
You get to literally live an alternative life for a little bit, you know?
I'm drunk as fuck. Okay, I'm glad I got drunk for this live. Fuck yeah.
Let me say, because we think we're fixers, and that's the problem. And hopefully when you get at that age, stop being a motherfucking fixer.
Right. Honestly, for me, I don't think I'm a fixer. I think that.
Ooh, there we go.
What she said?
All
She
the
said
time.
all the
All the
toxic
toxic
men
men
have joined the chat.
Oh.
Shots fired.
You know what?
Bullet.
You know what y'all just sound like? Remember the chat line?
Like, wait, hold on.
Chat
We
line
don't
was
love
like,
the D attached to the F ass nigga. That's the thing. It's like when the D is so good, it's not like you love that person that's attached to it. It's like that dick is so fucking good. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I had a moment.
Did you need a curtain? You need a privacy curtain?
yo,
You know that little bullet thing that you told me to buy?
Oh, the little.
I used it last night.
I bet. How was that? Did you enjoy it?
Was fucking, and I feel as wet as I did last night.
I told you that thing is nice.
Yes.
That little.
It's so fucking good.
What
oh my
is
god.
that?
I'm getting emotional.
It's this vibrating like Kegel egg, like a vibrating Benoit ball.
Like,
and it's very nice. I'm not a sex toy person, but I actually enjoy this thing.
You gotta send me the link.
Wait, where is it? Hold on.
I haven't had sex since.
I brought it on camera the last time. It has a remote, so it's even better because you can enjoy it. Someone else can play with you with it.
Oh,
God, it's so good. I'm trying not to mess
Come
with my
on
plate anymore. I'm
you
sorry.
still feeling it.
Y'all talk. I'm gonna drink. It's fine. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
You still feel it. I
I'm
can't.
gonna shut up. It's fine. Go
I'm
ahead.
be quiet now, but I'm gonna start talking again.
Yo, my brother say that's because he said I'm a vibe for 90 days, then it's over. I'm done. I am so done.
Should I bring her up? Look at her. I can't even get her, Erica. She's mad far. Throw the link in the chat. It's right here.
Yo, I can't.
You said leg?
Oh, that's it right there?
It's this little
Oh
thing.
my god.
Oh, that should look like one of the what's that thing? That's almost like one of the little sperm things going in your uterus.
Yes, exactly.
Wait, I'm trying to make it vibrate. We made it vibrate on camera the last time. Hold on. Guys, it's clean. Relax. Wait. So it lights up.
Should I go get mine? I'm putting my vagina.
Let's see.
I will literally get my vagina. All right, cute.
It's aggressive.
Hold on, so is it levels to this shit? Like different?
Oh,
Yes.
there's levels to it.
Bitch.
Hold on.
Yes.
Top level 5.
Should I put mine in my vagina?
No, girl. Calm down.
Yo, that shit go hard.
Oh, no. It's a lot.
You don't understand. You don't understand.
If you want the link,
You don't understand.
it's like $25 on Amazon, guys. It's not expensive.
It's not expensive at all.
Yo, Sharice
You don't
say
understand.
nope. Sharice say nope.
Now you're not seeing that. No. Yo, Grown Ass Folk Podcast, really? No, like,
Yo, listen. I'm definitely want that link because I'm going to.
Yeah, it's like and literally like so. The person I'm talking to now, like because he travels for work sometimes, and like I used it for like maybe 2 weeks while he was gone. He came back, he was like, "Whoa, what's happening inside there?" I'm like,
your vagina, right?
He
Yo,
noticed
I
that.
used that shit for 10 minutes while I was watching Insecure last night, and I literally I went like this.
I'm sorry, Q. Like we don't. It's like the rails kind of fall off half the time with us.
It does. It really does. I was like, yo.
I already know. I told you I watch y'all live.
Exactly. I wiped myself while it was inside me, and I was like, well,
Yeah,
what the fuck? Okay. It was wet as fuck. Oh my god.
It's a happy place.
So does it? Okay, this is what I realized, because I have the rolls, right? So you guys have the rolls?
No.
No.
See, I'm not the
Two
toy
people
person.
told me
This
they
is
were
the toy
buying them.
person.
Got it.
I'm not. I don't like. For me, I don't like all that outside stimulation because I do not want to. When I experience my person, I don't want to deprive the feelings that I have for them because I feel like those sex toys kind of. It's just too much.
Gotcha.
Like a man is never going to live up to the way a vibrator vibrates.
Of course
Yeah.
not.
So I don't want to ever like disrupt that.
But at the same time, don't take it. Listen, I still want to be penetrated, no matter how many toys I got in the motherfucking closet. It's nothing.
I feel like it's gonna depreciate the value of his mouth.
Yeah.
So I don't want to ever like his mouth is never gonna vibrate that hard or that fast. So I just don't.
Oh yeah. She said she said I'm approaching your. She said I need them to be between the sheets. So my sister wants y'all on her show in between the sheets.
Oh,
Girl.
I would love to come. Eric, are you sending your wife's present?
This is live.
Eric, you need to send your wife a present.
Okay.
So, but what I was does that actually have you come back to back to back to back? Love
because
it.
your vagina is naturally going to start to do this to it.
Love
and
it.
you already know once you start to do that, you're going to come.
Love it. Okay, now.
Because at first I was like, this is dumb. But after a while, I was just like, oh, what? Like, it's great.
And then Cherie said you try to paralyze the vagina.
It just starts to like spasm a little bit.
Oh,
I love Eric. I'm sorry.
But so the next topic.
Right.
Thank you, Tone. I'm sorry, wait. Can I pause for a second? Tone. It's Tone's birthday.
Oh, Tone.
The Scorpios are arising. These motherfuckers.
They are.
Stephanie, relax. I'll send you the link. Calm down. We know.
Yo, Scorpios are amazing.
Oh, hubby said send him the link. Okay,
Ooh,
brother. We'll send you the link too.
Yes, Ringo.
It's the gift that keeps on giving, Ringo.
It really does. So, for real. Yes, Ringo. Okay, go ahead, babe. Go ahead, girl.
So
I'm sorry. We have no sense. We are just.
Listen.
Yeah.
It's all good. I go with the very versatile and flexible.
Right.
All right. So the next topic is when it comes to single men and women, the double standards is real. A man is a pimp when he's sowing his royal oats, but a woman is a hoe if she's dating around.
Speak on it, friend.
Why do I gotta speak on it?
Because you could talk about it. I feel like you know about this stuff.
What the fuck? Hold on. Why is it so dark?
What? Why are you breaking up? You're like a robot.
Oh, hold on.
Where's your light?
I know, that's the problem.
She's drunk. She's drunk, guys.
Yes, hold on, guys.
Hey, I'm never drunk.
We gotta be patient with Simone.
Okay.
That's my special baby.
Topic. Yo, you named a man this topic for real. Okay, go ahead. Say it again.
No, we don't.
One more time.
Be in the comments. Thanks, Hubs. Bye.
So basically, I touched on the topic early in the season is when I put out the Hope's Tales. When it comes to single men and women, a double standard is real. A man is a pimp when he's sowing his royal oats, but a woman is a hoe if she's dating around. What do you guys think about that?
Okay, so because you know we're real for regardless of any fucking thing. Like I think that's why everybody loves us also. So I'm gonna get to it. So I'm dating a guy, and he's mad. Fuck you. I'm dating a guy, and he's mad that I'm seeing other people. But I mean, does it matter? We're not married. We're trying to figure out what the fuck is happening, right? So he's mad at the fact that I've interacted, I'll say, with other people.
Is that what we call it? Or did you have a what did Jada call it? Entanglement. Entanglement.
Entanglement, right. But why if you did it, why it wouldn't matter to me, because it's like, I mean, we're still trying to figure out if we're good together, So why does it matter if I do it? You know, I'm also
because a
trying to figure
woman
out-
who is sexually free is a hoe, and a man who does whatever he wants sexually is a real one or a
it's
player.
a real one. But that's the fucked up part, because it's like, you know, I'm not a hoe. I'm also trying to figure out if you are right for me. If you're not, this nigga may be right for me. And if he's not, this other man nigga may be right for me. Honestly.
And if you fucking hoes, nigga, you a hoe too. So
I mean, hello, okay? Come on.
But
And
exactly, Donnie,
and
we're
honestly,
single.
I don't even fucking niggas.
Y'all
I
never
fucking want a
established
nigga.
anything, right?
Say that again.
Good question.
Y'all never established anything, right, Simone?
No, not officially. He said we were official. Fine, but he wasn't acting official. Okay, official means you tell me where you are, I tell you where I am. You tell me what we're doing, I tell you what we're doing. Okay, if I have to ask you what you're doing and I don't hear from you all night, we're not official then.
Date them
I'm sorry.
all. It's winner. That's
I'm
right.
sorry. Like, if I have to ask you where you what you doing and what's happening, like, we're not official then, because you're not trying to be in that situation.
Yeah.
You're trying to be sick. You're trying to be sneaky, but then when I don't have to be sneaky. I could do my shit. I could do my shit while you think I'm not doing my shit. I'm sorry. Okay, it is what it is.
Stop
Okay?
that shit.
So this is the problem. So you're mad that I was doing my shit while I was saying I wasn't doing my shit, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yo.
I mean, whose fault is that?
so
Like, you can't be sneaky, but I
Here's
can.
the thing, though. What you're saying, Simone, that means everybody's lying.
Of course, we all lying this motherfucker. But don't act like as if it's just me. Because it's not. Okay? It's not.
You know I'm with you. I'm just...
And I know that. Oh,
right.
Trust me, I know that. And this nigga needs to realize that too. Like, I'm not the sneaky one also. It's all of us in this situation, okay?
Right.
Stop it. Okay? Relax, okay? Just because you've seen something don't mean nothing. Okay? Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go pee-pee. Sounds like a beta.
A beta male. I mean, he doesn't sound like a beta. He just sounds very insecure. Like, if we haven't established a relationship,
Exactly.
I can do whatever I want. But if we have established a relationship and I seek outside this, relationship, then I'm creating a problem. I feel
right. But if I tell you the truth of it all, don't be mad about it.
Right? No, I agree. Right.
I
agree with you. I agree.
The truth.
I don't think anyone's a hoe. I don't think everyone. I feel like if you are living life, we're adults. I can do whatever I want. Until you have taken me out of. Once you bring me out the streets, nigga, I'm gonna stay inside.
Of course.
Exactly.
Right.
But if you're not trying to, if you want to play, nigga, ain't nobody gonna play better than me. I'm gonna play better than you.
Exactly. Make me stay off these motherfucking streets then. Tell me what it is then. Because if not, then what are we doing then? Okay? Because if I'm the one only playing house and you not, then what the fuck is going on?
Oh, you got the game fucked up on that, because we ain't no little ass 16, 20-year-old trying to think.
Hello?
Not at this big age.
I'm sorry.
Not at this big age.
Hell no. I don't give a fuck what you doing. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Talk
if
that
you're
shit,
playing
sis.
house, I'm playing house. Nah, fuck you.
That's
okay?
right, friend. Fuck you,
that
friend.
shit. Okay?
Exactly.
Fuck that. I'm gonna go pee-pee.
And listen, mic drop. I cannot. I love y'all.
Wait, Tom said, I feel like in relationships, there's no reason to lie to anyone. Like, you just need to, just be honest.
Yeah.
If you could deal with my shit or you can't, because everyone got some shit. Is no one perfect. Even the most perfect person still got their shit. It's either this shit I can handle, or this shit is just like, get this dry shit out of here and let me find some other, in Simone's phrase, toxic shit. I want a nice boring life at this point. I want a nigga who's not gonna ruffle the feathers too much. I want a nigga who's just gonna go to work, come home, we have great conversation, we watch TV, eat some good food, have some good sex, and we go to bed. We don't even gotta get that crazy.
Exactly. And that's
that crazy.
We all some of us at that point, nowadays. And especially we started early. We was out there in the streets early. then now's at the time was like, just calm your horses. But at the same time, like you say, and I definitely agree, if you want to fuck, go and fuck. It's nobody. Yes. Why do we care about what somebody's doing, man or woman? Because my thing is, why we gotta put a title on the fact is, okay, you wanna fuck hella bitches,
Right.
you wanna fuck hella niggas, let them do what they doing. We're
Right.
good. But at the same time, when you do decide to call this thing called sex, just know that it's a grown motherfucking person's game. Don't get in it acting stupid. Don't get in it sitting not taking accountability.
Nope. Yes, Eric, I want a husband. That is how I stepped outside. I let people know, if you talk, if you're approaching me, I am looking for my husband. My husband is looking for me. So know that if you come to my door, you see wife qualities in me. And I see husband qualities in you. That's the only reason why we're conversing. I'm not here to play. It's not easy. It's hard. It's not hard to play. I can play it. Dick is easy to find. Dick is easier than pussy.
Okay.
Women are harder than men are. Men, if I could text 8 niggas, and I bet you 6 out of 8 is gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna come scoop with you. I'll send an Uber. Like,
yo, I was in a car the other day, and this man was dead ass staring at me and stopped his car while he was going through like the highway. I'm like, is he serious right now? Like,
no, niggas
like,
is
that's how
easy.
easy it is.
Niggas is easy. Sorry, guys, but you are.
Okay, it's true. It's true. I'm sorry.
What? Q's like, she's like, it's true.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it really is. Like, I'm agreeing. Like, you ain't gotta say sorry. It's a thing. It's a thing. Like, honestly, it's easy for women to get dick than it is for a man to get pussy.
It's true. I'm sorry, because honestly, like, a woman would be like, oh, but you're in a relationship and blah blah. You know, they would consider it. But a man, he'd be like, I don't give a fuck. Like, we could be friends, knowing damn well it's not gonna be friends, knowing damn well like he's gonna be that person. Okay, it don't matter for him. And it's true.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That sounds good, but it's not true. Dick
but I know my
that's right. Donnie,
free.
I'm sorry. I had to let them know. They don't know that they easy.
Dick on deliver. Okay, Tone, stop it. Okay, because if I told you my address, you'd be up here right now. Okay, that's a fact.
Because guarantee,
Tone. I love you.
I guarantee you, Tone. That one chick that you looked and got your dick, or your mom was like, ding, she call you or text you right now, she'll
on your way.
You're going.
That's it. Period.
You either get her Uber or telling her your address, or vice versa.
Or vice versa. That's it. I'm
definitely
sorry.
sending her that Uber link.
Simone, that's a fact. Exactly.
It's true.
Exactly.
Don't stop acting like, oh, I know my words. That sounds good.
It sounds good.
I think we all know our work, but at the same time, we all got some slut and hoe in us.
Right.
Right.
We all got that itch that needs to be scratched.
Okay.
Like, Ringo, you've been married for like 100 years. We know, not you.
Come on. Okay. Stop
we
it.
know there's only one person that's tickling that ickle, okay?
Who tickling that ankle?
His wife. She's super cute, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, but I have a fucking headache in the morning.
No, you're not. Oh, wait. I found this thing. It says morning recovery. Apparently.
Are you supposed to drink that whole bottle? That is a big bottle.
It's a pretty big bottle. It says you're supposed to drink it like an hour, either while you're drinking or an hour before your last drink. And apparently the lady at the liquor store,
you haven't drank it yet, honey.
I'm not gonna be hungover. That's why. The lady at the liquor store said that it's supposed to actually help with hangovers.
Don't you just love her? Like, she's great.
She's amazing.
Erica, don't entertain him. He's stupid. Just don't respond to him. It's fine.
Erica knows how Eric is. Okay, come on.
That's my hubby. He's the ladies' Lair's husband.
Show my ass. I don't like this.
I can't. Listen, welcome.
Yeah, she is drunk. Girl, you lost the rhythm. Just stop. It's not a thing anymore.
Bitch, ain't no fucking music. The fuck?
I know, but if there was, whatever rhythm it is, you're not on it. Sis.
I am on it. It's on Eat. It's on Eat It from Megan Thee Stallion. Exactly.
What?
The fuck? Bitch, listen to the fucking album, Coño.
Yo, and
She
it's
gets Spanish
music.
She gets Spanish one time a day.
The music. The music is in her head, y'all.
Hey, right. Hello. The fun. Come on.
Y'all better leave my girl alone.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on.
He is Mr. Toxic himself, but we love him, Erica. He's so amazing.
Cash money over 6 for 992,000.
Look, what beat is that? That's not the beat, honey. Can you drink water? Drink water, baby.
No, I'm drinking more tequila. I'm sorry.
The
Drinking
cup
more
is
vodka.
empty. You might want to pour some into it.
Drinking more. It's not empty.
What's
wrong
with you?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I'm going to join
Exactly.
you.
Calm down.
I'm sorry, Q.
Listen, I told y'all this is the Super Bowl, and Simone is celebrating her.
Girl,
Super Bowl.
I just want to say this real quick. I don't know
Yeah,
if anybody else is going to come on here and outshine us because we're amazing as fuck. So I feel like you should have us. How many days are you doing this?
On the November 18th is the season finale.
Wait, but
I think
your
you should have
birthday,
us
you're
on every fucking
Sagittarius?
day. I think you should have us on every day because
Can you?
I should.
Hey!
Go ahead, bitch. Go ahead.
I'm trying to tell her early happy birthday because I love Sagittarius and Sagittarius love me and Sagittarius love Earth signs. So I'm letting her know that she's a part of the sisterhood. Like, you can't just hold on a little bit, my God.
Sagittarius are not earth signs, baby.
I said that she's a fire sign and she works with the earth. Listen, my nigga.
Thank you very much. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes. Listen, Sagittarius are my best friends.
December 18th.
Yes, that's my cousin's birthday too. So I already know we're a vibe. We're fucking
Sagittarius are amazing. They
Do
really
you
are.
not see? Do you not see? We are vibe.
We a fucking vibe. Like,
well,
we do need a Zoom. Like, this should have been a fucking Zoom. This would have been like too much fun.
Yes.
No, everybody has to see this shit.
We definitely, you know what, that'd be a good thing to do for like the season last day, like on the Thursday, Zoom party, pillow talk with the latest Lady Liz collab.
Listen, I'm just saying we should have been your last guests, okay? Because we're obviously it. All right?
Somebody's ego.
I love everybody else. I'll just put that out there. Fuck it, whatever. But at the same time, we're amazing.
Let's set it up. We'll set it up.
Yes.
Come on.
We are.
And we drank for you. Like, we love you. This is how much we love you.
Because I will let.
I've been drinking this much.
We have not. We've not. So we haven't. Like, we've kind of like work has just been kicking our asses, and we haven't enjoyed it for a little bit. And thank you for making us enjoy it again. And everybody in the fucking comments, so problematic. Erica with the C, Ringo, like Stephanie, everyone, like we're just having a great fucking time. What's your brother's name? I'm enjoying him in the comments too.
Saying Jay Quan, but we call him Jay.
Oh,
Jay,
nice.
like it's just like we haven't done a live where we've enjoyed ourselves in such a long time. Like, thank you for reminding us why we do this.
You're so welcome. Listen, when I hit you guys up and I say, hold up, I gotta reach out to my girls because they are such a fucking vibe. I'm a vibe myself. Us coming together.
All right, we already know.
Like, and I'm the best people to start this off. And listen, we gotta set the Zoom up because I feel like everybody.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be a good time.
Fuck Zoom.
Come through the building on that. And they're going to party with Pillow Talk and Ladies Lair for my season finale. Listen, the season finale is November 18th. So we're going to set something up. Me and the Ladies Lair, we're going to have everyone come through. Just have your shots, talk your shit. Get whatever off your motherfucking chest that you want to get off your chest.
Okay.
That's it.
Wait,
who's on the 18th?
If that shit doesn't sound right in your head, just say it fucking anyway. We ain't going to judge you.
No judgment.
Q. Who's on the 18th? Who you have on the 18th?
The 18th, I had put to, okay, so the 17th, I really had Grown Man Logic for the 18th. However, they can't do Thursday because they show on Thursday. So I had them on the 17th. So I collaborated a couple of people who got the title Pillow Talk within their name. So basically, I set up a Pillow Talk round table.
Nice.
That is fucking genius.
Of course. The girl always mind is always thinking. So us, it's gonna be live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter.
Wait, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah. So they coming back again, but it's gonna be some new faces again for a Pillow Talk Roundtable Talk. And after that, we could vibe out. Listen,
we'll come on, even just to come on for a second.
Yes. I send you guys the link. Y'all come through, talk.
Yes.
Listen, they will love you guys. I'm telling you. They will
Listen,
like,
my toes are tingling. That
amazing.
means I've been drinking too much.
You have drinking too much. Who says too much is something? What is wrong with you?
That's not a thing. My bad.
Exactly. What the fuck? Come on, man.
Sorry. What else did you talk about the last couple of seasons, Q?
So the last couple of seasons, I also spoke about this is something I actually brought up at the live with my live podcast in front of the audience, which I kind of got crickets. But first, before I got crickets, I was on my co-host live who do our podcast with me in person. And, you know, if you guys, you know, I think one of you guys are from, right? Who from Jersey? Okay.
From the Bronx. I live in Jersey. Get it together.
Okay. Right. Girl,
So,
please.
The history of Newark and Patterson got some long bad blood from years back. Ain't got shit to do with us. So, so I was on his live and I was hearing the fact that he was telling me the Asian audience is always in the streets. They're in the streets, in the streets, in the streets. Cool. You could be in the streets, but make you be accountable and responsible. So I guess I must have rubbed them the wrong way because I say, so why is it like Patterson chicks is so thirsty?
Oh, little ghetto out here, I'm telling you.
But see, so I said, well, let me say this then. Because so at the live, I said, well, let me put it because I feel like I must have gut punched some people and it hurt their little heart and their feelings. Oh, you'll be okay, poor babies. But
exactly.
So I sat there and I said, so how about the fact is, let me put it like this, since some people are so motherfucking sensitive.
Okay.
So I said, are you dating for a purpose or are you dating because that's the only time you feel valued when you're with the man?
Ooh. Ooh, bitch. Girl.
So what is it? Are we dating for a purpose and you sitting there dating and you putting out the aura of the energy to the person that got the same purpose and passion you have? Right. Or you dating because the only time you feel value is when you with a motherfucking man or bitch.
It's true.
And
do you feel valued, period? That's where we fucking start. Who is that?
Yes.
It's the FTO wire, that's where you fucking start. Do you feel valued, period, to even engaging in dating? Because I will say I ended up like a 5-year situation like at the top of the year. Mm-hmm. And I had to kind of gather me a little bit before I even got into like, because Simone and I both like we went on this. I've internet dated before, but like I was like purposely dating. I'm any nigga who tries to holler at me, I'm looking for my husband. My husband is looking for me. I'm not gonna sit down and spend time with you unless you understand. I'm expecting my husband. So if you don't see that within yourself and within me, let's not do this. Yeah. So again, and this was the fun thing about like where we were at the top of the year. Like we were on different sides of the spectrum. I was dating with a purpose and she was dating for just to date, just for company, for like, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. That's how you like, you never like, I'm like, when I met a guy who he was dating for fun and we are like really good friends. Would I introduce my person to him? Never.
Oh no.
Because we started with a different type of energy. But you know, everyone dates for different reasons and you have to figure out where you are and if you're ready to even accept other people into your shit, because no one's fucking perfect. I have a friend who she just acts like, oh, I'm not trying to deal with nobody's shit. Bitch, who the fuck is trying to deal with your shit?
Okay.
Because I know I got my shit.
Yeah.
And everyone has their shit. I don't care. I don't give a fuck how perfect you putting that shit off. Your shit stinks to somebody.
It's true. There's always going to be baggage that you're hanging on to. Okay? And people need to realize this. I know that I have Oh God, I know. I'm sorry. I know that I have this baggage that I'm hanging on to. This is why at the beginning of the year I was like, you know what? No, I'm only looking for a good time. That's it.
Not a long
I just
time,
want to
but
have
a
a good
good time.
time. Exactly. Not a long time. Exactly. I just want to have a good time. Like,
Yeah.
listen, great. Get my vagina right, and that's it. I mean,
Who the fuck
it's
is
simple.
FTOY?
And there's nothing
This,
wrong with
do
that.
you believe in settling?
But
My God.
a lot of people may not believe in it, but a lot of people do it because you want to know why. Due to the fact that especially women does it because they don't want to sit there and start over, and they don't want to end up having,
Yes.
oh, I don't want to end up having another notch on my belt. So I'm going to settle with this one and
I
take
don't
his
even care
shit
about the
or
knots,
go
though.
through it.
Why do we care about the knots, though? Seriously. Because nobody's going to know about that but you. So who the fuck cares about the
Because
knots?
people, a lot of women, majority of women, not all, majority of women, because and they in their head thinking people watching them and giving a fuck what they doing and caring about. But it's them in their own head that's being
Yes.
worst critic and putting the pressure on themselves because they thinking that their family, their friends, their co-workers, and their neighbors and church members thinking they're giving a fuck about what they doing. Maybe the church members is giving a fuck because they can't be so fucking nosy.
I mean, of
But
course, right.
however, my thing is, do you? You came in this motherfucker by yourself. You gonna leave out this bitch by yourself. So why you on this earth with yourself? Enjoy this motherfucker with someone. Even if you're not
Big
ready,
fact.
Thank you.
not ready. Like Simone said, if I want you to come tickle my vagina, come tickle my shit, and then
That's
be.
it.
I'm not about to care about the fact that my neighbor gonna care about who's coming out my door.
My neighbor is a nosy motherfucker. You think I'm
And
going to talk about what she cares?
I love nosy neighbors. I love because I give them something to fucking see.
No, for real. I don't get. You gonna see? Yes, there's about 3 cars coming in. You know, it's actually the same nigga, but you're not gonna know that shit because you're gonna mind your motherfucking business. Okay,
Right.
okay.
Hold
How
on.
about that?
TOF
Okay?
wire. Exactly. Whoever said that is definitely trying to start a whole segment. First of all, Simone and I talk about this all the time. That what do you bring to the table conversation? What do you think about that, Q? Let's talk about that.
What do you bring to
That because you know, niggas love that conversation more than women. I'm
They
sorry,
really fucking do.
fellas.
I'm sorry,
Because
they do.
wait, so big up to our hubby, our online hubby, Eric Ivy. Ivy knows best. He had this great, I think it was his last episode, where him and his co-host were talking about what do women bring to the table. Great conversation, but I wanted to look at your face. Just go, Q, because you ready to go. Go ahead. Ooh. Because I hate the conversation because I think it's a fucking stupid question. Everybody brings something to the table. Go ahead, Q.
First of all, what me as a woman bring to the table, I bring my experience, my knowledge, my education, my communication, my affection, my sympathy, my empathy, my open-heartedness for me to understand to love your ass. To not only that, to get to have my fucking patience. To be able to sit here to deal with someone who's different than me, who had a different background and foundation, that's now coming together. We're bringing 2 people from 2 different worlds together to make it one. So I have to have bringing my openness, my understanding to the table. And hold up, and it doesn't hurt that I bring my motherfucking bank account too.
Okay.
That's what I bring to the table.
Are you looking for a relationship?
So what you need, since I bring the whole table by myself, I need you to put your table on. You bring a whole table and put your table on top of mine.
Exactly.
So let's have 2 tables.
Let's build. That's what that meant. Let's build. And any man that I meet, it's not. A woman makes everything feel like a home. A woman brings everything together. A woman is the creator of life. So you have not lived until you've encountered me, my nigga. Understand that. Okay? You might not be the encounter for me, and I may not be the encounter for you, but don't ask a woman what the fuck she brings to the table. Because she brings life.
Facts.
Not everything grows around a woman. Everything gets prosperous around a woman. So you might not have met a woman who builds and makes you grow. Find that woman. Don't act like a woman is everything that you meet in a woman is something. Oh, what can a woman do for me that I can't pay for? Excuse you?
except for women like me saying, what can I do with a man?
Right. We're here. Just like you said, put my table on top of your table, nigga. Let's build.
Exactly.
Hello.
That's
No,
it.
yes, Eric, you're right. No one is the table themselves. But understand, don't ever ask a woman, don't ever be that disrespectful as a human to ask another human what they bring to you. Because what you bring is may not something that was what I need.
Exactly.
So that's an asinine question if you honestly think about it.
Yeah, because honestly, don't ask me what I bring. Tell me what the fuck you gonna bring. Because
tell me what you need. And if I got it.
Exactly. Tell me what is that you need and that you want, so I know that I equivalently equip with what you need and you want. Because if not, then we can stop this conversation. And
right here.
That's it.
That's all.
That part right there.
But like we've just solved the fucking problem. Niggas don't ask this fucking question again.
Yo, somebody just said it all.
Oh God.
No, it's true. I've never heard this question until podcasting. Or maybe I just didn't pay attention to it, to be honest.
Right.
Didn't really pay attention to it, to be honest, but since now we in podcasts, we have our ears is so open to so many different things now. Cause it's the research and it's like what's out there, what's the topics that need to be have light on there. So because I never really heard this topic before. I heard my father or my grandfather ask the man, what can you do for my daughter? But I never had no point in somebody saying, yo, Q, what you could do for me, what you bring to the table.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know.
First of all the top media, stop it. It's not, first of all, a closed mouth don't get fed. If I don't tell you what I need, there's no way, it's either you got it or you don't. Exactly. But also, I need to tell you what I want. I can't know what you need or what you want if you don't say it. So it's either I got it, I want to provide it, or I want to get the fuck on. Like, we're not babies. We're not 16 and 15 years old out here doing this shit. Yeah. It's either I like fried chicken or I like jerk chicken. If you got jerk chicken, nigga, I might want to fuck with this shit. If you're not that type of nigga, I'm gonna go over here with fried chicken because that's not my shit. Like, give me a break. Put your shit on the table. I'm gonna put my shit on the table. It's simple. It's not that fucking complicated. Of course, it's vice versa. Hello, since we need to be non-binary, this is a human thing, not a gender thing.
They make everything a whole gender thing when they got to take the genders out, like you said earlier, and just put it as a human thing. But see, people want to categorize, separate, divide always. And I think we have enough motherfucking division in the world.
Period.
Thank you.
So, like, how about we just come together and say, what does the human race?
What do you need as a person?
Yes.
Not as a man or a woman, because since we're X's and O's all brought together, what do you need as a human? Do I have what you humanly need? Annoying.
Yeah. Diamond Lounge, she said it. The male podcasters is the ones that started this fucking question.
Yeah.
And I love you all. Q the queen, love you all. But sometimes, when I get on y'all live, some questions you guys ask just blow my fucking mind. And I be like, to me, that's like you whipping your dick out to sit there and make the woman feel less than. Mm-hmm. Why? How about stop trying to pick at us all the time and try to degrade us with the questions like, what do you bring? What is that and this? And how about just pouring into us as y'all want us to pour into y'all? And
that's it.
Up the same way you want us to nurture you, pay attention to you, be caring to your needs and your emotions, pouring into you, and and motivating you. How about doing this? And don't tell us to do that to y'all, but then y'all degrading us. Like, I don't understand that shit.
Right.
That don't even make sense. That's oil and vinegar. It ain't gonna come together.
Ooh, it might make a little salty salad dressing though. Eric, put it together. You know we there.
Listen, sometimes you gotta call a thing a thing.
Right.
Listen.
And I'm sorry. I did go off a little bit because something. I'm tired of the conversation because I am not a big woman this, man this, but it's just like, unfortunately, as women, we get caught up in, but what do men say? What do men do? And men do the same thing. And it's just like, we can't win if no one is willing to hear each other. So let's take my sexuality out of it. Let's take your sexuality out of it, even though that's not my thing. But let's just think of it as people, because that shit gets corny. Like, we can't continue to blame each other, because for me, I think the only way men and women are going to honestly hear each other is, as women, we have to bond in a certain way. And as men, they have to bond in a certain way. Because I have a son, I know you have a son as well. And there's certain things about a man-child that I cannot teach a man to be a man. A man has to do that. So you need to be within your people to get understanding and healing within that before these two, A and B, can come together and really like heal and truly understand each other. I can't hear, and I said this on one of our podcasts or one of our lives maybe, like when the sex is good, I can hear you better. So when communication is good and everyone's relaxed and really ready to understand, I'm now in a place where we can just literally gel effortlessly. But if we're always like this, we're like, no, we can't ever hear. This conversation will continue to go on for years when it is so simple. It's just like, just fucking listen. It's either we work or we don't.
Listening, because people hear, but are you listening to what I'm saying?
Simple.
And those two go hand in hand, because I'm about to put this. People are like, I'm about to drop a bar.
Drop a bar, sis.
Look, hearing plus listening equal effective communication.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like it literally is that simple. But we're so busy like blaming this one, blaming that one, that we cannot ever hear. So problematic. We got y'all. Right? Right, Kill? You got it.
Absolutely.
We can't. And I really feel like people are like, oh, men and women need to get together. No, we don't. First, I need to understand my sister. My sister needs to understand me. He needs to understand his brothers. And then once we're all in a state of understanding and relaxation, I can hear you better, because now my guards are not down. Because unfortunately, we're always so ready to like defend ourselves or protect ourselves, because we've built up this place of unsafeness for no reason. Why?
Yeah.
Like for me, when I'm dating someone, if I don't feel safe within you, I can't give myself to you.
No, can't. No.
And vice versa. You know, it should be that way. Granted, it may not all the time be that way, but it's like you should want to feel safe within your person, and we have to learn to start to trust each other and be safe with each other.
Absolutely.
And it's hard. Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
Like, I was dating aggressively until I met the person I'm with now, because I'm just like, no, like literally date everybody until someone like, they all found themselves. Like, I am that girl. Like, at one point, Simone's calling me, and I'm like, girl, I'm on a date. I'll call you back. Bitch, you out again? Yes, girl. She's like, who you with? Nobody. He ain't nobody. You already know that he's nobody. You know? That when it's somebody, she's like, girl, I'll call you back. I'll tell you about this nigga later. You know? Like, the energy changes. Or, you know, you meet somebody and you're just like, you might go with my shit.
Yeah, exactly. But just to tap, not to get too deep into this, but just to tap on, I don't like the fact that male podcasters, or what you are, when you ask a woman, or even if you're a guest and you ask a woman, or you throw out a question, but like, hey, have women ever had one night stands? And she say no. When you ask a woman a question and she give you her answer, I hate when men turn around and say, nah, until you ready to tell the truth, then, just let me know, or nah, you must have, because people have in your world, women in your world may have done it, don't mean that every woman had. I know a lot of women had not done one night stands. I have done it, but they have not done it. And you and thinking because a few women who done it don't mean that every woman done it.
Right.
So stop asking a woman a question, but then you're trying to divert her question to as if she's lying.
Right. I said what I said.
I don't like that. Come on, you ask a question. Now here to listen to the question. Don't try to hear to listen to the question, then attack. And so now she has to put up her guard to defend.
Right.
Like, that's crazy to me. But
But listen, even if you ask me a question and I'm not telling the truth, nigga, I'm dying with the lie. Like, the fuck you mean? Like, I think we did shots with Scoob like maybe like a month and a half back or 2 months back. And he asked the question. Simone is over there like telling the truth, and I'm looking like I'm just like, no, I would never. I like, as her face is like giving it away, and I'm just like, nope, I wouldn't do that. And Simone's like, no, I would never do that. And I'm just like, no. And he's like, yo, look at her face, look at her. Like, I'm gonna die with the lie. It's none of your business. If I said what I said. It's either you with it or you're not. Don't second guess me.
Yeah, exactly. Well, listen, I'm definitely going to tell them come over there to Ivy, be like, yo, my big brother's Ivy. They'll put your ass in check.
Yo, Eric, people sleep on Eric's podcast. Like, he is, first of all, he's very smart about the shit that he talks about. And he's like 2 years old. He's a fucking baby, but he would never say that. I'm saying it on camera. Deal with it. But he like great conversation. Like it could go on. Plus, he's like not hard to look at, so it makes it a little easier. Even though he got that nasty beard on his face. Oh wait, do you like a man with a beard? I think
I'm actually talking to someone who has an amazing beard.
Oh my god, I would throw up I would literally zeke him at night. I would I can't handle a beard. It's disgusting to me. I'm a hairstylist. That is disgusting. Hair is nasty. I cannot have it near my vagina.
Really?
I can't. No. There's like I am a lover of laser hair removal. I think that there should not be any hair besides on your head.
Else, but I love the whole beard.
I cannot have it touch me. If it touches me, he needs to put it in a ponytail. It needs to be snatched back. Like I can't deal with it.
Not a ponytail.
Like it's no, like my boyfriend now, like he has a goatee, and if it gets too long, I'm just like, ooh, you gotta hit the chin get a little scraggly, baby. Like, get with it. I can't. It's not okay. I'm sorry. Bears are disgusting to me. Bears, I'm about to get mad backlash. So I always tell my friends, like, bears is for ugly niggas or niggas with bad skin. Which one are you?
Oh, wow. That's fucked up. Well, my dude ain't got.
I can't. I know. Trust me. I know. It's not a thing, but it's just like for me, it's just like, I'm a skin person, so it's just like I want to see your face, I want to see your jawline. For me, like all those things are so sexy to man. If I can't see your jaw, like, what does the rest of your face even look like? Like it's like wearing a hat on your face, you know?
Yeah. Listen, I love who's the guy that's on Instagram. I think Sharice had saved his name one time. Me and her was talking.
Mm-hmm.
He got the salt and pepper gray hair, and he be skating sometimes and dancing.
Wait, I know that he's like a little lean, the older guy.
Yeah, very old men. I love older men, like 45 and up, but mine is in his 50s.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I don't do my age. Oh,
no, I'm with you.
I don't do my age range. You gotta be 45 and up to ride this ride.
Mine's is 6 feet and up to ride this one.
Now the height difference, I used to be really petty about the height.
I'm 5'9", so I have to be.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm 5'4.5", 5'5".
See, I'm 5'9", and heels I'm about 6'1", so it's like you have to be at least 6 feet.
Yeah.
Because then it's just like my son is 6'4" tall. Like I can't be dating a kid. I don't mind chest hair, Donnie. I can't be dating someone who's like at least not my son's height. Like they both met for the first time, and my apartment, I felt like my apartment was like a decent size until they met, and I'm just like, I need a bigger box. Like they were just I felt really small, and I felt like my house just went from this to this. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna need a bigger place, you know?
Yeah.
My boyfriend, he's just always like, he loves big things. I'm just like, it's not that serious. Until they met, and then I understood, like,
yeah.
Trying to work, huh?
My son is 5'10", 6 feet, football athlete, you know. So people automatically think like I would go straight for that because his dad, but no, I don't. I open.
That's ran its course.
I open up my range.
Yeah, I keep, that's the one. I get so much flack all the time because I'm like, my height, like women don't have a list. That for me, that one thing I just can't, because I don't want to feel like my nephew who's only 14 years old is 5'11". I don't want to feel like I have to protect you. I'm gonna feel like I have to protect you. Like, yeah. I don't mind if we go outside and we get into a little scuffle. I got you, but I don't want to feel like I have to. Yeah. And if you're my height, I'm gonna have to hold it down. I'm not gonna feel okay, you know. But if you're bigger, I'm just like, oh, you got it, babe. Like, I turn into a princess. I get soft. I start to sparkle even more. Like, I get really pink, even though I hate that color. Like, it turns her a whole girl. But if you're my height, like, I'm a whole nigga. Like, what's good? Like, the energy is different. You know?
That's because you're tall, so of course.
Right.
Of course. Yeah. Where is Simone?
She's phone boning.
But listen, we definitely got to make sure we get together on 11/18. And everybody on this live, everyone who joined the live, everybody who be watching the live, make sure you guys come through. We're going to post a live.
It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, it's going to be a celebration. It's going to be a big ass vibe, like vibes with a Z.
Yes.
Yes, we'll definitely tag you in. Listen, and also a couple of people on this live. Let me say, season 4, I'm coming for y'all guys. The Diamond Lounge podcast, we got a collab. There's a couple of people on here that we gotta come up. So Pillow Talk with the T season 4 will be coming in your inbox, be hitting y'all up and be like, let's get it.
Exactly. Johnny the bottom is 5'11", and we all should have preferences. Mm-hmm. When you go online looking for shoes, they want to know if you're looking for sneakers, boots, whatever. You should have your preference. There's nothing wrong with it.
That's why they have everything in order,
right,
categorized.
Ladies, heel flats and sandals. What you trying to do? Like booty? Well, like what you want?
Exactly. Exactly. But listen, this has been amazing. I appreciate you ladies coming through, vibing out with me, setting this week off so perfectly with our amazing, chocolate and vanilla. I don't know where she at, but I'm looking at.
She might be asleep on the floor, to be honest.
She probably is, but she had a good time. Listen, she started. She definitely started the pre-show Super Bowl off hard. So let's imagine next Thursday.
Okay.
Oh my God. Lord Jesus. So if you guys is not following the ladies Lair, which I know you guys are because they are the shit, they are the bomb, they are awesome. And if you're
no corona. Like, you can't even say no homo no more. You got better no corona. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Simone's drunk.
She's trying to wrap this shit and you over here coming over here acting crazy.
Oh, wait, what? I was peeing.
That was a long day.
Bitch, you was not peeing. You was peeing, shitting, diarrhea. Like, you got a lot going on.
I was peeing on the phone.
Grown ass folk, if we haven't listened to y'all, we gotta listen to y'all because definitely a vibe in the chat.
Yeah, y'all definitely have to listen to her podcast. Y'all will love. Y'all gotta go on her show In Between the Sheets.
Who's that grown ass folk? Can you send us a message? Just say, hey girls, just so that we can make sure that if we're not following, we're gonna get to you because I feel like we follow them. There's a lot of grown ass somethings in the podcast world. I'm not even gonna hold you. Because I thought that it's just the symbol is different. I've never seen that symbol. Mm-hmm. This fucking bitch is drunk. Go ahead, Q. Do your thing, girl. I'm sorry.
But yeah, but definitely if you guys not following them, make sure you guys follow them. They are a vibe. They're the shit. They're amazing. And continue to support. As I always say, support is motherfucking free. So please. Oh, there she go. Look, there you go.
We following. I knew we were following. I wasn't bugging.
And came over from the Lady Lair's podcast. If you're not following the Pillow Talk with
Right. Follow the Pillow Talk podcast. She got a whole bunch of insight on everything. She talks about everything from relationships to being a fucking parent of a goddamn boy in this day and age that we live in. Like, she has an opinion about everything, and I love it. And this bitch be awake. Like, during quarantine, when my ass couldn't sleep, 3 o'clock in the morning, her ass is on live. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? I'm gonna just lay here and watch.
I was.
Like, this is the iPhone.
I was. Because you never know. I'm restless. You never know who else.
Yeah. Listen, I'm with you. I'm not. Simone is a social media person. Like, I just love good conversation, and this is how I converse. I'm not a big, like, I'm old. I don't. This shit ain't right here ain't my shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, old.
I'm like that too. That's why I do my lives. Because I like to talk to the people unless I want to feel you. I like to talk. An old-fashioned kitchen table conversation. Yes,
I love that. I'm an old nigga with a young nigga face.
Exactly. We could text and all, but come on, give me that.
I just don't want to. Like, you got all a good 5 minutes out of me. I swear on everything. I'll type for like 5 minutes afterwards. You gonna catch a voice note because I can't. I'm too old.
Then you gonna lose me.
Because Simone know, like, I am the voice note queen. If I can't talk to you on FaceTime or voice note you, you're not really my friend.
That's true.
You know, but I'm really good with texting my guy because he's a long texter. He like,
no, you gonna FaceTime me.
I love that. But when I sit there and say, hey, I want to hear your voice, so I hear your voice. Oh, he had no problem with, like, fuck this text. Let me call her.
Hello.
Yeah, I like, you're gonna look at my pretty face and enjoy it.
Yeah,
that's all.
Exactly.
Even if you don't want to, I don't need to see you, but you're gonna catch this. Like, we could watch the face that we just about hear. Like,
yeah.
You're gonna look at me. Deal with it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna bless your life with this face.
I date guys who's very intelligent, that a well-rounded education, not only just the world or the streets, but also book smart. And I need for my thing is at this age, I need my guy to.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Yeah.
So I need my guy to fuck me, as well as physically fuck me. I can't just need just the physical. I need you to intellectually fuck me first. So
we have to figure this out because we're about to do this Zoom and it's about to be a vibe. Who the fuck is Johnny Bravo? Like, we had so many great comments in the chat tonight. Like, shout out to everyone who's joined the chat.
He comes on everybody live, so he ain't following you guys now. He definitely, I know he's gonna
listen. Johnny Bravo, please follow us because you've been great in the chat as well.
He keeps the energy going inside the live. Everybody almost know Johnny Bravo. I'm telling you, he's incredible. Like, he shows up every time I come on, or anytime somebody else come on. Like, I definitely appreciate it. And yeah.
Ooh, your brother, Big Honcho, he's hilarious.
And yeah, if you ain't following them, Jay, following them. Like,
yes, we're gonna follow back. We love, like, everyone. Like,
we love Simone.
Everyone loves Simone. Simone is a friendly girl. I'm the police.
Wait, what?
I know he loves.
I'm the cops. So when you decide to jump in the DM and get too friendly, know that Popo coming to get you.
Right. I can't.
But yeah. So you guys make sure you guys come through. We gonna post a flyer. I'm gonna make a flyer for us so everybody.
Listen, your flyers, I was showing my coworkers today their flyer. That first of all, that selfie was both just our selfies, but you just made it all look seamless and pretty. I'm just like, oh my god, this green. True. Like, why am I not wearing green more in my life? Because we just came together so beautifully, all three of us. I was just like, damn.
Listen,
all women are just beautiful.
All my flyers, and that's on my page. My content is done by me.
Black women are beautiful.
Yes, they are. Even when I seen it and I did it before I sent it to y'all, I was like, "You
right?
Better work, Quab."
Hello. Okay.
Like
And
literally, I'm just like this.
I,
I literally looked at the picture like, damn, bitch, you should have put imagine if you would have put filters on those pictures.
Girl.
We would have looked like. I literally looked at the picture like, there's no filter on this. I'm just like, imagine if I would have put a filter. Like we looked so good together. Just want you to know that.
yes,
Yeah.
because I know when that flyer hit, they was like, "Oh shit!"
We could not wait to drop that fucking fly. It was so beautiful.
It was.
Like, why does brown skin just look so good on everything?
I messaged you guys. I had messaged you guys last night, and I don't know if it was you, Christy.
It's always Simone. Last night I was at work until 9 o'clock.
Girl, what are you talking about?
It was
like,
so good.
We were waiting for you. The fuck? I'm like, we were waiting for you to tell us yes is happening. Because bitch, yes, it's happening.
We've been waiting for this for like 2 months. Hello.
Right, like, you're damn right it's happening. Come on. The fuck?
Because I reached out to my peoples months in advance and
We love that.
And I send my release form, and I have, and all my flyers that I posted, they are already done. And they could, that flyer was done what, a month or 2 months?
There you go.
Like 2 months. Like, first of all, I think it was like fucking September, or yeah, it was like mid-September when we talked about this. I'm just like, a fucking November is like a million miles away, and like life.
Yes.
But just take the shot from the bottle. Fuck the glass.
Look, when I looked at the date, I was like, 11/11. That's perfect.
Yes, it really is.
Wait, if anyone's big into manifestation and all that, I talk to myself every single day, and I manifest into my friend as well. Every night before she goes to bed, I say very uplifting words for her, and she hates it. Today is a big manifestation day. We have 1 hour left to manifest into ourselves and speak life into our world. Be mindful, everybody, how powerful your words are. Speak to yourself with care and be kind to yourself.
Absolutely.
That's the one fucking thing I've learned is I'm very mindful of how I take care of myself or talk to myself. I'm very gentle with myself because the world is not gentle with me.
Absolutely. You gotta be. You have to be. And it's so crazy that we probably supposed to be into this live, and for some reason we probably still be on here when 11/11.
Yes.
It's 11. Bitch.
It's not
11 right the fuck here until 11/11.
It will be 11/11 or 11/11.
Okay. Yo, Johnny, I can't with him. Oh my god.
I have to drink water now, guys.
My brother said, "So talk to yourself, to myself out loud." Oh nah. Listen, first of all, Jay, you already know Grandma used to do it. So what do you?
Life.
Grandma used to be in the kitchen sink, washing dishes and cooking her food. Used to be taught. We used to ask her, "Mom, what are you talking about?"
Don't matter.
Like, listen, I'm talking and manifesting, and I'm also praying for my family.
That's
Hello.
it.
Exactly.
If you don't, who's gonna do it? And you gotta be careful of who prays for you.
Exactly.
And if I don't speak life into my life, no one's gonna do that shit for me.
That's so true.
It's
Oh,
true.
yeah, I got 4 more hours for 11/11. Oh,
Who said that?
Sharice from Grown As Folk podcast.
Whatever. Sorry, living life in the wrong time zone.
Drunk as fuck. Right.
She's gonna go fuck. She's
Thank
not
you
getting
so
up.
much.
She's gonna go have sex.
Amazing. I'm so drunk as fuck. I'm trying to get some dick also at the same time. So yeah.
Right. That's where you were for like 35 minutes of our conversation.
It was
you
10
was
minutes.
already.
It wasn't even.
Already,
it literally wasn't even 10 minutes. Because the nigga is pissed off. So
it's okay because Q got it recorded. So we'll run this back real quick and figure out the time. It's nothing.
Exactly.
I seen on my phone.
It wasn't 5 minutes, my love.
It was more than 5 minutes.
It was way more than 5 minutes. Listen, it's all good. Because
5 minutes. Maybe possibly one.
That's what you like. Simone, this shit is recorded.
It's
exactly.
And
everybody knows you was on more
my
than 5
phone
minutes.
is recorded.
Simone.
My phone is recorded.
Simone. Here's what. No, don't hang up. Don't hang up. I owe you a bottle, right?
Yeah,
I owe you a bottle.
You want to gangbang me? Who's taking the pussy? Who's taking the butt?
I owe you a bottle.
Who's taking the ass and who's taking the pussy?
This
Because y'all
this nigga
gangbanging.
drunk. This nigga drunk.
Yeah, she
Who's
is.
gangbanging me?
The nigga that's outside.
Did somebody take my mouth?
The nigga that's outside. Like, let's play that game.
It was 5 minutes. Calm down.
We're gonna run this back.
I'm just
Q,
saying.
please just inbox us on the time. If it's a second over 5 minutes, she loses.
Exactly.
Yo, you still owe me a bottle, son.
No, I'm not, nigga. You get no bottle because it's well over 5.
If it's over a second over 5 minutes, you send me a ladies' Lair shot glass.
Oh, it's on the way regardless.
Listen, it's on the way regardless. But at the same time, it was not. It was only 5 minutes.
Yes, it was.
Yo, it's cute. This is my
11:45.
sister. I'm not doing that to her on camera because she already know. She already know.
All right, you know what? OMG,
Goodbye.
sign up sheet.
Have a good night, boo.
Have fun.
I love y'all.
We
this
love
is
you
amazing.
too.
Can't do this next Thursday.
I don't like normally I would say enjoy yourself for both of us, but I don't want that nastiness. Have
You want to
fun.
take this motherfucking dick, okay?
I don't want a nastiness tonight.
You want to take this motherfucking dick?
Not this one.
Johnny said, where the sign up sheet at? Oh,
Right. I can't. Oh my god. No, this was amazing though. This was so much fun for real. I thought it was gonna lock us off because we don't get to go on.
No, we're on her page, not ours, bitch.
I know, but I thought it was still gonna make us get off. I really did.
You bet he about to leave. You know how you get if you take too long.
Fuck that nigga. He be fine. He won't with this pussy. Anywho. Yo, you have to get us on for next Thursday. Just squeeze us in real quick. Just squeeze us in.
oh yeah. Listen, I'm telling you, once I'm done, if you guys want to come and join the round table talk, absolutely, we could do that. I see you guys. And not only that, but after that we done with the round table talk, we could end up going straight into the Zoom.
Let's just jump into the right. Yo, oh my God. Here's the thing. I'm planning on buying, like, I can't get the way I want to get. I have to work on Friday mornings at 7 a.m.
Oh, fuck.
So I'm awake at 5. You know, so it's a little rough.
So you ain't gonna be drunk.
Right. I mean, I still wake up pretty, but it's not that easy.
Right.
It's a little challenging when you.
It's a little more work.
Yo, my brother said he outside still. Oh nah, go get that man.
Right.
He really said, go get that man. That's what I'm saying. Oh fuck, I wrote the wrong Big Honcho. I'm sorry, Big Honcho.
But listen, we gonna definitely, because like I said, you come through to the round table, and like I said, we gotta definitely get the Zoom cracking because I know everybody in the building. We just sending it to y'all. Y'all come through.
There's so much that we have left to talk about because I know. Yeah. First of all, the fact that you have 3 fucking seasons, you're fucking amazing.
No, for reals.
Yes.
I don't know how you do it, but 3 seasons. Congrats to you entering season 4, like, because that's fucking awesome.
I can't wait for season 4. I'm coming bigger, better, harder, stronger.
Love that.
And already got the creative juices already flowing and shit already in the process. So
damn right.
It's about to go on. But you guys, make sure and y'all love this tonight. Y'all love all this good vibeness and all this good sexy talk and all this bro. Because I told y'all on the flyer, put your kids to bed, bring your shots.
Hello.
Also, it's adults only. Same thing.
Bottles empty, guys.
Same thing on Thursday.
I can't. I have to pee.
We're talking. See, my son is grown, so he'll give a fuck what I say.
Same. He just hates me when I say the things that I say.
Yeah, he already told me because what I say to him, and and vice versa, he come and ask me about. So cool, because we have that.
Game of Thrones, right?
That's a conversation we need to have because, honey,
girl. Anyway,
how old is your son?
He's just turned 20.
Oh, mine's about to be 21.
Okay, Simone, you can go. It's fine. I love you. Have fun.
Bye, guys.
I see you Thursday, boo.
Yes.
He just turned 20, and sometimes I realized that the only way that he really relates to me is he loves to spend this time. When I have a boyfriend, it's just like
Oh,
he met my boyfriend for the first time and he was so mean to him. I was so angry. But my boyfriend is he's so nice. And I'm just like I couldn't stop apologizing. He's like, it's fine, I understand. Like, I get it. But for me, I'm just like, why would you do that to him? And he's just like, I don't need to meet anyone that doesn't matter in my life. And he was content with that statement. And to me, I'm just like, you little motherfucker. And my nigga's like, I get it. It's cool.
yeah.
And it's just like I always feel like when I'm in a relationship, it's this push and pull and push. It's like I'm never giving enough to either person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I always feel conflicted. I'm just like,
I know, because even my last relationship before me now talking to this person, because I've been single for 5 years. And I was in that relationship for 5 years. And I swear it was like a tug of war.
Yes. Even with
like,
my last situation, that's what it felt like. I couldn't do enough for either or at the same time.
Like they both trying to fight for your love and your attention. And it's like, then I had to step out and I'm like, hello, I love both of y'all. I care about both of y'all.
Right.
Like, all my worlds, like what's going on? But then it come to find out they both the same sign. And I'm like, y'all know y'all acting just alike, right?
See, that wasn't my thing. Like for me, like my last situation, yes, Eric, they're both protecting the queen, but they're battling each other while protecting the queen. Mm-hmm. And that's what they didn't realize. Yeah. My last situation, he's a Capricorn and my son is a Scorpio. So my son is just like a silent warrior. And my ex is just like, you know, he's like, as a Capricorn for me, like I'm a vibe how you vibe. If you ain't vibe, if you're not, like, I'm just, but as a man, you know, he came to me as a man, like, yo, I'm fucking with your moms and very grown man shit, trying to take on a position that I'm not looking for a daddy for him. Like, yeah. I'm not saying that I can teach him how to be a man, but also, like, I don't need you to fill shoes that aren't necessarily empty because he has uncles, he has a grandfather, he has, he has ties that bring him to that spot. So I'm not looking for you to fill a spot that is not necessarily empty. Yeah. But it's just like, I didn't notice that in my son's mind, he's looking for him to fill this spot. Mm. And it just all blew up in my face. And it's just like, now to try and fix it, it's just like,
it's a lot.
I can't let that stop me from trying to be like, build, you know, allowing myself to have my husband find me. But my son is not a baby. So it's just like, I need you to grow. Like, I'm giving you your wings. Like, before I held on to them, but now, like, fly, nigga. Like, I'm tossing you up.
Compared to other parents, because it was hard for me to even let my son go. And I realized I had to let it go when my therapist was like, Quiet, you know he's a grown man. And I'm like, no!
That's my baby!
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, then she like, but he got to get out there. He's in college, da-da-da. And I'm like, I just don't want the world to fuck over my son. And I don't think the world ready for him. And I don't feel like he's ready for, you know,
the world. Those
worlds or the things that's the responsibility that the world comes with. So long as I know he's here, he's good.
He's safe.
Something I even told my son when he was even little. I was like, long as you're doing what you need to do, you can stay with me forever.
But that's us.
Yeah, you in school, you got good grades, you taking care of things at home. If I tell you to do something, do it. You know, be respectful. As long as you're doing those, I'm good. I'll never put you out. Whenever you ready to get out. But then it's like, my therapist like, well, you gotta let him spread his wings and let him go. And I'm like, no, why? That's not fair.
No, you know what it is? Like, my brother, no, because for me, like, I already, as a woman, I know that there's certain things I'm gonna get open and honest. I lost my mom 4 years ago. And my mom was like, she was the mom, I was dad. I brought the money, she got him ready for school in the morning. So when she had to become an angel, I didn't feel like I was enough, and I couldn't, like, I had to choose, like, can I take care of her or can I take care of him? And for me, I sent him to go live with my sister for 2.5 years, and I took care of my mom because this is the path that God put me on. And I'm like, I don't want to miss a moment, because this is this is special. Like, I got chose for this. Like, this is my assignment and I have to fulfill it. And I knew that he would be okay with my sister. And I didn't realize how much that I was putting on the line when I chose this over that. And it's like I'm trying to figure it out. Like, there's no question, I made the right decision, because.
And the thing is, let me tell you this, because an old wise one told me, no matter, she said, at some point we got to stop living for our kids,
Right,
and we have to live for ourselves. Granted that our kids may never end up liking who we get with. It may happen that way, but in due time they will grow and liking who we with.
right,
The time, yeah, you want to make sure you choose the man for you, making sure he's good for you, but also you don't necessarily, like you said, have to choose a man trying to fill the void.
right. Never trying to fill a spot, because there's no way.
Like you said, my son had hella he got a grandfathers, he got uncles and male cousins, so he don't really need that void to be filled. The only thing is, like, they always gonna feel like there's a type of competition of competing for the mother, the person. And it's like, until they, like I said, he at the age now, he's like, I'm okay. I don't really care. As long as he treating you right, and as long as I don't hear him talking out of line to you, we good.
Yeah.
So all I sometimes have to realize and tell him, like, even if he is talking out of line, I got this.
That was one of the things I had to do. I'm like, even if, like, his, like, loss was a big thing for a long time, because it's like a lot of loss happened in a small period of time. And if anyone knows, like, if you've lost someone who's significant to your life, like you could really get absorbed with the financial part of it. And for me, we lost our home as a family. We lost, like, it just scattered us. It was like a bomb went off and everyone just splattered. Yeah. And it was just like trying to splatter and, like, grab at parts and put things together in a place that didn't fit. Yeah. And I had something like I felt like he would have been better in a place where there was a stable home, and we were, like, a bomb went off in our life, and it just.
Understand, because the bomb one went off in our life.
Yeah, and it just kept. It's like, when something, it's just like one thing trickled off and it just wouldn't stop.
Yeah.
And for me, like, my thing as a parent, I prided myself on stability. Mm-hmm. And when I could no longer offer stability, I put him in a place where I felt that he would get stability.
Get stable.
And I didn't realize that the stability was not the scenario, it was me. Mm-hmm. I was the stable thing in his life. I was the thing that grounded him. Yeah. And I couldn't, there's no such thing as choosing one over the other, but I had a different mission to deal with. And I don't regret it, but now it's like, every action has a reaction. So now I have to deal with the other part of how things went down. So it's like, I set my child away for 2.5 years, and like, to build 2.5 years of someone else parenting your child, like, it's a lot.
You guys have to come see the difference between me and mine, because when we went through our stuff, we went through together. Even when I felt like I wanted to send him away, my son was like, no, we in this. Like, he's like, I know shit happen, Mom, like, but I'm not leaving you. We gonna go through this rumble. We gonna go through this rumble together. Yeah. I'm not. So, like, when I wanted him to go to stay with one of his aunts or his grandmother, he refused. So the difference between your son and my son is the fact that my son stuck with me. He didn't want to leave. He's forced to stay in regards without it. So you went through the trials, tribulations, and the rehealing of whatever that was crumbling and that broke you guys down, and all the loss and all the shit that y'all went through. See, now since you have send him somewhere because your main goal was him having stability. By you sending him away, is now he comes. You guys have to go through, because don't seem like because you sent him, meaning that that's going to erase the fact that that the building and the fight and him, you and him, it just probably been you and him for a long time. Don't act like that's not going to be still needed. Right now, you're just going through what it is that's needed that you wasn't able to have because he was away. So now he's back. You guys going through the shit, going through all of it. Yeah. Going through the tug of wars and all that shit. So it's a process, but at the end, I'm telling you, it is a life.
I know it'll be. It's just so hard because I thought, because in my mind I thought I was doing the right thing. Like I didn't, I didn't expect for we're naive, we're human, and everything's gonna be okay. That's what our mind tells us.
Yeah.
And it happened to turn out the other way where and he's been, when people undermine the strength of their children, I'm just like, there's a reason God gave them to you, because they're going to get you through.
Woo! Say that again. Because I'm telling you, if it wasn't for the strength.
If that boy did not wake up every morning, I don't need to wake up.
Exactly.
My purpose is no longer here. Like, why do
Yeah.
But it all came together for a reason, but it was just like I had to remember that I was enough. And that for a long time I didn't realize I was enough for him, because I'm like, I can't parent him without my parent. I'm not good enough for him. It was, and I'm still there. I'm not still there, but it's just like, if mommy was here, you could. And in my mind, I'm just like, Chrissy, it has nothing to do with you. It's not you.
I felt that same way when my grandparents passed away, because they was even though my mom is here and she was there, but I felt like who took the overreign was those two. They was when I felt like if I did drop the ball, they was the ones to pick that shit up and I felt like when they passed, and they passed separate times, separate years, I just felt like, but even when one passed before the other, it still was like, oh shit. And it's like a reality was coming to me, like, I'm not about to have the greatest people of all in my life who made sure who made me. So that, because I'm telling you, when my grandmother passed, that was his best friend. That rocked his world. That shook his core. So it was like he lost one of his moms. And it was like I had to go through that with him in regards to, like you said, I didn't have where I could pick up the phone and I called my grandmother, Mom, like, Mom, what do I I was like, fuck, I got to do this shit by myself.
No, I picked up my stick.
Understanding that, but I think with some majority of some women do is you have a close relationship with your mom and your grandparents. But other women who don't understand, when you feel like the ball is rolling, they're the ones that before that shit even rock, they're the ones that
it just makes everything feel it's almost like that stupid fucking thing that blows in the air, but regardless of the fact that you're blowing, there's still an anchor. When you lose that shit, there's no anchor. I could just take off and just Lord knows where I'm gonna end up, but I didn't have I don't have the anchor, but so now I have to find the anchor within me, and it's just like, you gotta make him solid. You gotta, it's just it's a lot of pressure, when it goes back to your fucking fuckboy question that we had, and it's just at the end of the day, a woman can't raise a man. I could do my best to let him understand on the woman's side what a man is to a woman. And I talk into my son every day, understand that you're a king, understand that you're a leader, understand that your family is always going to rely on you. If you don't show your strength to the woman that you're dealing with, she's not going to understand nor respect you. So you have to require respect and work into that. So it goes into that fuckboy thing. We as women, we have such a huge responsibility to raise a man who is going to be that. Be a beta, alpha, whatever the fuck kind of man he is. Because there's nothing wrong with a beta man. It's just a beta man is kind of manipulating a woman in the way that she doesn't even know that she's being manipulated, to be honest. But we have to, it starts with us. Like I said before, what do we bring to the table? We bring life.
Exactly.
Every woman brings life and teaches life in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking too much. I'm drunk.
No, listen, you're not. Like you're, and it's so crazy that it's so ironic that you're going through, because I've been through it.
Yeah.
I've been through it. And I was even talking to my therapist about this because.
And hold on one second. Thank you everyone for so much, all the love in the comments. I appreciate it.
Yes. And my aunt, one of my aunts, because I have a hell of a lot of them. She's in a comment. She lost her mom, you know, and that's one of my aunts on my father's side. And my mom, she lost her mom. So, you know, and it's so definitely. And then and then it's so crazy because, like she even said, remember when Mama taught us they were strong women, and so are we. Understand that, and it's very easy to say, but then you look at them like, how the
hard? It's when I tell you, Q, you have to remember. It's hard to remember every single day your strength. You know, and there's someone who were like, oh, I don't need a man. Yes, you do. Because you need someone to, like, when you're down, you need someone to pick you up and remind you who the fuck you are.
Or to allow you to be able to fall and let you know that you don't have to be strong all the time.
Exactly.
And the thing is, I say this, because I think a lot of people be hating when I say, I was like, I don't need a man, but damn sure
I want one.
Know that I want one. And because I don't always feel like I need to be together and do thing. I want to be able to, if I do fall, I want to know that somebody's back there going to catch me just as I'm going to catch him.
Exactly.
Because this shit get tough. This shit is challenging. This shit is rough. And we have our ups and our bad days, our downs and all that. But sometimes we didn't come in this motherfucker with the manual.
Yeah.
Even as then you not only did you not come in life with the manual to how to do the shit, but then when you put on top of that,
raise something that's outside of you, like the shit that
can't get no handbook.
And I told my sperm donor, like, I'm sorry, maybe I dropped the handbook. Did you find it? Because I know I didn't.
Exactly.
You know, and the sperm donor, clearly he lost the handbook too. So we all.
That's why I don't call him my father, my baby father.
No, he dropped the sperm off. I did a good job though.
Yeah,
my kid is a good looking kid. He's a good looking motherfucker. He look like a stone. He don't look like whatever the other side is.
Listen, and I say the same thing. I'll be like, when people see my son, I'll be like, I knew what I was doing when I chose the father. They know the other side of the stone that I was.
Okay. But it's hard. Like, when I tell you, when I hear someone lose a parent, like, my heart breaks a different way for them now. Because my mother was 60 years old, you know? She was like, it was just like, I hate to say this, but I feel so envious of people who get to wake up to their mother every single day. Like, to get that phone call every day, or to, like, I picked up my phone to call her on my son's 20th birthday. Just to be like, Mommy, look at what we did.
Yeah.
There was no one on the other side of the phone.
Yeah.
You know, there's an insecurity inside of you that gets triggered that you didn't even know that lived there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry. I'm not crying. Anyway, but it's just like, you always hope for your children, because for our children, we want to know that they're better than us. And for me, I want to make sure that I'm able to give him more than I was able to get. And I was raised in the fucking 80s from another country, and I never felt like I didn't have enough. I felt like we were rich. I didn't know until I was fucking almost on my way to high school that we were poor. I had no clue, you know? So we always want more for them, you know? And we want to make sure that we're enough. And now that's, you know, having a teenager in this day and age is not easy at all. And especially being a mom trying to raise a Black boy, we're never enough.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm talking to myself.
You're fine. I see you.
Had to get into mommy's zone for a quick hot second. But yeah, listen, and listen, it's okay to cry. You have to let it out, and for real, like you really do. It took me a long time before I even could delete my grandmother's number out my phone.
Yeah.
It took me a long time, and then it was some times where I used to just call that number.
Mm-hmm. You don't even notice that you're doing it. It's by accident.
Exactly, because you're so used to talking to them and just be like, "Hey, mom, what's up? What you doing? What you cooking for Sunday dinner?"
Mm-hmm.
Or like, "Hey, your great grandson about to make me kill him."
Get on my nerves.
And on my good, and then she be like, "Hey, baby, just send him over here, or let me speak to him." And then like he going over there, and everything's so better. It's like that touch they have to make
It's
everything
something different.
better, and it's just so different and so crazy. So I definitely get it. Like I tell people, like I don't know what it is to lose a parent. I do know what it is to lose a grandparent because I look at my grandmother as a second mom. The thing is, I never wish that on my worst enemy. I never wish, because I know what my aunts are going through, and I see what, not I don't know. I see what they're going through in the loss of my grandparents.
Yeah.
And I would not wish that on nobody. And I just I pray for all my aunts and my uncles' health as well as my dad's health, because I know losing a parent or losing someone close to you, especially a parent, it could take a mental fucking toll on you. It could make you spiral down out of control that you probably never be able to come back out of. And I seen some of my aunts did go in that direction.
Yeah.
And even one of my uncles. But it's just so fucking tough, man. Like, and then I was even upset with God. I was angry with him.
I told my boyfriend that the other day, like, I spent a lot of time, I was angry. I was mad. Like, she believes in you. How dare you not give her her cure? How dare you not bring her her miracle?
Yeah, I'm like this.
I was angry.
Yes, I was saying I was saying it for my grandfather and my cousin. First with my grandfather, because I got into a deep depression, 2 months.
Yeah.
I shut everything out because that was my best friend, and my grandmother was my son's best friend. And I was just so in it where I was like, how dare you take a man out this world that who would give the shoes and shirt off his back, and I seen it in my face since I was a child, who didn't even second guess to feed somebody that he didn't know and take care of people, his community, his family, and took in other children who wasn't his.
Yeah.
What man do that? No man don't do that now.
How dare you not give me my miracle, God? But
yes.
We have to look beyond that to realize that there's a miracle within that. Because we don't, like, miracles are not like the magical thing. You have to look within that because the miracle is in there. It's just, we're so greedy. Because for us, miracle is life.
I know I was. Because then I had a conversation with her again. I was like, listen, God, what's going on? Because this is a woman who prayed to you, for you.
Endlessly. Why she ain't got her miracle?
Every single day. She was one of your disciples who sat here and was reading people the Bible, who said telling people who you were and who you are, and giving her testimony. And I dare you to take her, but you will leave these creeps, these child molesters, these rapists, these thieves, these motherfuckers up here, they doing no good to society, no space waste people, but you want to take the good ones?
That's who you give your miracle to, God?
I was
angry because I didn't know this. Like, my mom had cancer, so like, you know, cancer like claims you as a human.
Yeah.
And my mom, like, for me, my mom was like, she's stunning. And the illness was trying to take her beauty. That day that I walked into that room when she became an angel, the disease was gone. It was like she looked like me.
Yeah, yeah.
She filled up, her face was fat, she was beautiful. And in that moment, I didn't realize that was the miracle. I didn't see it. That all she was worried about was that people remembered her as she was. I didn't see the miracle in that moment.
Yeah.
It took literally for me to try, like, I'm still angry. I'm still upset. I'm still greedy. I'm still selfish because I want that. I want to hear her voice. I want to feel her touch. But that was my miracle. That
Yeah,
was her miracle. That was my family's miracle because we got to remember her as she was.
exactly.
But
But
I
those,
didn't think of it that way.
yeah,
All I could think is like, I can't touch you. I can't talk to you. I can't call you.
mm-hmm.
But her fear was to not be remembered as herself.
Yeah.
And when I walked in that room, that was her. She was warm. Everything she was stunning.
She was back to herself.
It was, like the disease was gone. She was happy. She was who God wanted to come home. She was too good for this earth. And I didn't realize that because I was so hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still hurt, but you can't see that. The miracle is not what we expect.
Yeah.
The miracle is bigger than us.
Absolutely.
You know? And
yeah,
it
and
is what it is.
It took me a long time to realize that.
Yeah.
It really took me a long time to realize that. But just as I told my therapist last week, I hear when people say, because I even say it to others, but then sometimes I watch myself say
it. Don't work. It don't work all the time.
They're not here physically, but they here spiritually. I be saying to myself, and I told my therapist, I said, that's nice and all, but fuck that.
I want to hold your hand. I want to call you.
I say there's nothing like a real hug. I want him to hold me. I want him to give me that little chuck on my chin he used to do when I was a little girl, telling me that everything's going to be all right. I want him to wrap his long 6'4" of his arms, because he was tall, slim, skinny, dark skinned, handsome ass man. I want him to sit there, grab my shoulders, and tell me that it's okay, Mimi. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I want that. Like, I hate when people say, oh, they're not here physically, but they're here spiritually. But it's nothing like the fact, though, for me to call him, to talk to her, to get advice for her to tell me, oh, he's not good. You know, because my grandmother, she was the queen of.
Yeah. No one's good enough for me. If it was up to my mother, I'd be like, you had to be damn near royalty to get to me. Anybody else? Me? Christy, is he a good man?
Exactly.
You know? But listen, you just have to, they're always there. They're talking to us. They're whispering us. They're waking us up in the morning. We don't realize it. It's just, pay attention to it.
Exactly. That is so true. So true. And oh my God, this conversation is
too much. Good night.
No, it's much needed. Honestly, we feeling like this. Just imagine what other people feeling.
No, it's true.
This is what other people feel, and that's why I feel like that's the reason why we do podcasts, because we start conversations, or we ignite conversations that people may be scared to talk about, or as well as they want to talk about, they don't have a village or a community or a group that they could be able to feel comfortable with, no judgment, without talking about it.
Yeah.
Because I used to be like, if I say, damn, I'm mad with God, is my church family gonna be mad at me? But at the same time, they gotta
get it.
What the fuck I'm going through, or what I'm
going
through. Because now I gotta live with this empty space that no one, anything, or nothing could be able to fill. I gotta now surround my whole life in my heart with a hurt that I gotta make normal to me. So I be damned if a church ever tell me you shouldn't be mad at God.
No.
That's just my healing process. Because grief comes in stages.
Yes, definitely.
So don't interrupt my grief process.
Right.
And don't
it takes a long, girl. I'm still in the middle of it. I'm still trying to figure this shit the fuck out, because if you're literally allowing yourself to be gentle with yourself and go through it, like, this shit ain't easy.
She passed away.
Yeah, I have to deal with it every day. I have to wake up with it. And some of the things that I do might seem crazy to people. Like, you walk in my house, my mom is the first thing that greets you when you walk into my house.
You sound like my mother, because my mother.
And it's just how I deal with it, because you're going to remember that she lived. Because without her, there would be no me.
No me.
And I will not let anybody who encounters me forget that Iceland Stone lived.
Exactly.
You're never gonna forget. Because
when did she pass away? How long it been since she passed away?
It's been 4 years.
Yeah.
And for me, I wake up every day like it's a nightmare. Like,
yeah.
Like, how did we get here?
Mm-hmm. And your son was close to her?
Like she cut his cord, you know. So like when I tell you like that was the mom and I was the dad, like that, like I didn't realize
That sound
how
like my
I didn't
grandmother.
realize
I
how
swear to
much that
God.
affected him because my job, I had to be to work. My first client was at 6:30 in the morning, and I didn't. To me, I didn't. I'm not. I didn't neglect the fact that she got him ready for school in the morning, but I didn't realize how important that was to him.
Yeah.
Until he came back to me, and there was no one to get him ready for school in the morning.
Yeah.
And I had no idea that he wasn't going to school.
Yeah.
Because for me, it's just like
that was their thing.
yes. She got him ready for school. She picked him up from school. And even if she didn't pick him up, dinner's ready, you know, when he gets home from school. I didn't realize how important those things were because for me, that in between wasn't my thing. That wasn't my job. Like I got him home. We did homework. We did after school. Like that was my part. So I didn't realize how big her part was until it was just like all of our parts came together seamlessly. And it was just like, what's wrong? And I thought it was him, but it really wasn't him. It was just like figuring out how to deal with this humongous thing that was a part of it that I didn't know how important it was. Yeah. And it's not neglect. It's just like, oh, this thing is missing. We don't realize how important it was until it was just gone.
Exactly. And now he had to figure out how to deal with that.
And I didn't. It wasn't even he didn't express to me. We were both in our own bubbles trying to deal with this thing separately. Yeah. And my son is like, you know, like someone said in the chat earlier, which I'm sure they're all asleep, he was trying to protect the queen. My son never allows me to know how, you know, whatever is happening is affecting him. I didn't know. I had no clue until like I got mad and I'm just like, I was crazy. I didn't know that he wasn't well. I just thought like we're getting through it. He's fine. Like he's home. He's with me. He's with mommy. I'm like working. He's in school. I'm working. That was the only thing that was true of that whole statement that I just said.
Yeah.
You know, I had no idea. And it was just, you just don't realize how one person brings the puzzle together.
True. You know? Until they no longer there.
Yeah.
Because when we sit there and definitely say about matriarchs and patriarchs, they're the ones that hold the motherfucking family together.
Listen, bitch, like in a way that you don't realize how important your lineage is until you lose a piece of it, and then you start to try and preserve it.
Yeah.
It's just like, bitch, you too late.
Yeah, because I even heard you say like everybody started scattering and just going their separate ways, and that's how it happened to us too. And it's like, for some reason, it's like that one aunt or one person in the family is trying to keep it together. But because he or she is trying not to disappoint the matriarch who's looking down at us and saying that she know we could do better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you just, that's my whole life in a bubble, in a statement right there. You know, and it's, sometimes you got to sacrifice yourself for the group and hope it all works out.
Yeah, that's true. But I had to realize I had to no longer sacrifice myself for the group because the group wasn't taking care of me as well.
But that's my sacrifice. I chose me over the group.
Yeah, and that's what I had to do myself. And it's okay because if they truly love you, as the word is an action word, they truly say that they love you.
Ooh, that is like.
If eventually
they're gonna understand that I had to choose me over this.
Exactly. And if they mad right now, they'll be okay. They'll get over it at some point.
That's where I am. I'm hoping that everyone I can't fix us if I don't deal with. And for me, I feel like I'm like whatever. I'm just dealing with it. I'll talk about it. Me and my if you saw her, you saw me. Mm-hmm. Even her doctors knew that. Like, where's the doc? That's what they called me. If they didn't see me, they're just like, what's going on? If I'm not there, I'm on the phone. Like, trust me, I'm there. You know? And I have, I keep everything so close to me. Like, I have her things. I'm a psychopath because I just need to feel, I need to see you. I need to remind the world that you lived. Yeah. And I just, I don't know how to make everyone understand. Like, I'm so sensitive. Like, I try, like, you saw me tonight. I can't talk about her without crying.
Yeah.
Because I need you to understand, like, this love was deep. It was intense. And everyone loves differently. I'm very emotional, even though I'm like, people probably see me like, this bitch is mean as fuck. I am. And if you ain't get that close to my heart to make me cry, goodbye.
Yeah.
But like, if you're in there, bitch, know that this shit right here.
You're in it.
It's real. Like,
Exactly. That's how I am. And
you
I
know,
feel
so
like,
it's no joke.
yeah, and I feel like if you do something, because the old me used to be like, if you do something to portray that, I used to be giving chance after chance. Now me, the grown me that's about to be 40, I ain't got time for it.
Ma'am.
Thank you for showing me who you is. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, and don't come back again.
Thanks for visiting.
Yeah, I'm not.
Drop your ticket in the box. That's
I'm,
right. I can't hold myself hostage for you. I cannot choose you over me anymore.
exactly.
And that was, I feel like the ninth one of our last episodes, that was one of the things that I spoke about. Like, when you realize that literally the only thing left is you, that shit's a hard pill to swallow. It's a scary place to realize, like, it's me or nothing.
Yeah, it is.
Because I had my son when I was 21, so it's just like, he's 20 now. It's me or nothing. If I don't choose me right now, nothing else matters.
Yeah, and then
You know?
if you don't right now, you won't end up choosing you.
Right. And that's, can you, like, I've literally given 20 years of myself to everything and everyone else. Making myself a priority is just like, this is the scariest place I've ever been in my life. To choose you, I can't fuck this up, because that's how I approach beauty. Like, I went to beauty school at 32 years old. I literally left architecture and construction to, like, I'm gonna make the world pretty. I'm gonna do hair. I'm gonna do make, like, who the fuck does that at 32 years old? I did. So I'm just like, okay. You have to, if you're gonna be a monkey, be a gorilla. Don't be the fucking smallest. Don't be a chimpanzee. Like, be Godzilla out this motherfucker. Exactly. And that's how I approach things. But now we're back at this place where I could lose anything. I could be on the street sleeping tomorrow, and that'll be nothing compared to the loss that I've already suffered. So it's like, choosing you, how hard is that?
Yeah.
How do we figure that out?
Because you already suffer with
I've lost it all.
Yeah, you already suffer with the worst pain you could ever feel. Losing the most important valued person in your life.
Nothing.
So
everything else is nothing.
It's like nothing.
Right.
Is like,
it's easy.
Yeah.
Like, but the taking in the fact that I am now the most important thing to me, and anything else around me, that shit is scary as fuck.
Yeah.
Because you have to literally every single day. You're not choosing a spouse. You're not choosing your kid. You're choosing you. So if anything doesn't work, this is my choice. I can't blame it on anyone.
Yeah.
Before, guess what? It was easy. Oh, I'm a young mom. I'm a mom.
Yeah.
It's me.
It's just you.
That shit is wild.
Yes, it is.
Like, at first, it used to bring tears to my eyes. And now I'm just like, what am I going to do? What do I want? Where do I want to end up? Like, you already know. I'm like, me and someone are vacationing for like at least 2 months. But after that, like, are we building? Like, of course we're building businesses, but it's just like, do we want to really venture into the beauty world? Do we want, like, it's just so many things. It's just like,
yeah,
you just don't know what.
Yeah.
It's like, it's exciting, but like, I'm a Capricorn, I'm an Earth sign, I'm solid. I don't like the unknown. You're a fire sign. You're just like, yes, let's try it all.
Oh yeah, I'm like, do it. You can't say you don't know if it's gonna work if you don't do it. I'm like, it's when I put my mind to something, I'm ready.
I know. I know, because you're fire. Everything is hot. Everything is hot.
Listen, when I have people around me be like, look, why? I'm like, oh my God, stop talking about it. Just do it.
No, me, I'm just like, so let's make a plan about it. I can't. I am solid. That's why Simone and I work, because even though she's like,
Yeah.
I'm solid, and she is too. Because when we decided to do this podcast thing, like we sat down and we talked about it for hours before we even like jumped out and did it. Like, it has to be like, there's no shaky ground. This shit is nailed in. It's concrete, it's cement.
Yeah.
But it's not like, let's just get on the shaky ground, see what the fuck it do.
Exactly.
Scary, because I don't live in this world. This is not my realm. But at the end of the day, a part of choosing me is to go up into an unknown space.
Yeah.
You have to.
You do.
Anyway, it's time to go to bed. Cute.
You really do. Listen, we went past 11:11. We almost at 12 a.m.
That's
Got two people still hanging in with us, feeling the vibe. And they like, yes, conversation.
Whatever it is that you want, speak it into your life. Say it out loud. You own it. You deserve it. It's yours. It's on its way.
Exactly. And even what she said, the fact is like, whatever you put your mind to, just do it. But me, I'm the type of person where you can't say which won't work if you don't try it. Because what's going to happen? You're going to fail. Okay, then get up and try again. Or try it a different way that didn't work the first time.
Yeah.
That's how I operate. And I wouldn't even have created this podcast and all the other endeavors I'm in if I didn't decide to put my foot forward. And if I didn't have also my village behind me saying, like, girl, let's go, get it. Right. So, listen, dare to be daring. Ow!
I need to embrace that model because I am not daring. If it's not solid, I don't want no parts. I'm such a planner that it's disgusting. Even for us to do a live, it's like, so tomorrow, 9 a.m., like, I can't. It just, I don't feel good about it. I can't rely on it.
Yeah.
And and again, and fortunately, like, you hear what I said, it's a part of the way I raise my son. Like, my son, it's that's the one thing I felt I pride myself on. I could bring him stability. He knows it, and he relied on that. And I shook his world. I didn't shake his world. Life shook his world when he realized like everything is different. It's just like, I gotta hold on to this. I gotta hold it. And now for me, it's just like, this is not that.
But it also shows him that even though when life basically shake your world, rock your world, take something from you, that you're strong enough and able enough to be able to survive it, to heal from it, to get through it, and that you ain't gotta always stay in that negative space and because like, even with my son, he had said to me, he was like, Mom, because I was like you, I was feeling like, oh shit, what the fuck I'm gonna do?
I know,
like stability, we losing, we getting evicted, like what the fuck is going on? Like, okay, we just lost our grandfather, our grandmother, we lost, one of his best favorite cousins. I'm like, what the fuck, world? So, and then when he told me, he's like, Mom, long as we got each other, we're good. End of the day, he was like, I know who you are because I'm connected to you. I was within you, and I know your strength because I see you possess the strength, and I get it from you. He's like, Ma, you're resilient, and you're going to fucking get it done. And listen, less than a month and a half, I got it done. I ain't tell nobody I got an apartment. I just start moving in the shit. Like, I was like, and that's me. Like, even though I'm a fire sign, I'm still organized. I'm still
again. That's what I was telling Mom. Like, that's why we work, because even though you like, you still like there's some solidity there. Yeah. It's not just all over the place, you know.
Yeah. Even though I'll be dare to be daring and I'm ready to do it, I still between me and my planner, my pen, I have to write it down. I have to stay organized. Yeah. I gotta know what I'm doing Sunday through Saturday.
Yeah.
I gotta know, and even me with a project, I gotta know the pros and cons of this project. I gotta know if it's gonna work because people say invest in yourself, but I want to make sure if I invest in myself, I'm not wasting my money. At the end of the day,
That whole fucking part.
it's gonna make money for me, and that is
Right.
worthwhile because I'm no longer 20 years old and my grandmother or grandfather here to pick up the slack for me and say, okay, baby, it's okay, you lost $1,000, we'll give you $2,000 more. No, they're not here to do that. If I lose $1,000, I'm losing $1,000.
Right.
Grandma ain't got
Goodbye.
to give it back to me. so
I'm with 100%. I'm with you.
yeah.
So.
And listen, I wasn't even. And then the thing is, I wasn't even prepared to ever. Like, I never even had the mindset to say that they would never be here.
Because we're the age that we are, and it's just like that's forever.
Exactly, because that's what I thought. Like they gonna
No, that planet is bigger than us. They're bigger than this life. They don't have they cannot exist in this world. They're bigger than this. This is too small. They have other places to be.
True.
And we have to respect that.
And
but we're selfish. We're childish.
Oh hell yeah, I'm
I am selfish. I am childish. I want more of this. It's like fucking ice cream. This shit is tasty. I like it. I love it. It's sweet. Give me more. That's how I will not ignore. I'm childish. I am selfish.
Especially when it comes to my mom and my grandparents, I'm definitely childish.
I'm childish.
I'm the biggest, even though I'm her oldest child, I'm the biggest baby. When my mom would call me or she come in front of me, I'm like, Mom. And people go like, they be looking like, what, really? Like,
yeah, I know. Like, it's just
something
like,
that they just do.
I gotta grow up. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
What? I'm the leader?
Exactly.
No. I'm the I'm the responsible one. I'm not the leader. I'm responsible. Yeah. I make them all look bad. I'm the reliable. I'll be here on Thanksgiving with that baked macaroni and ham. Everyone's bringing like chips. Here I am, like hot food.
Ooh, that's funny. That
you know?
It's so funny that you say that because I'm really debating if I even want to go to Thanksgiving.
If I even want to be involved in whatever things, Thanksgiving doesn't have a look or an energy anymore for us. It's just like, are we, so it's just like, do I want to participate in whatever it is?
I think what it is that, like I said, they don't want to disappoint them, that they're looking down on us, knowing that we could do better and knowing that they have held it down for us better than what we're doing. So, but to me, I just feel like you're still trying to squeeze juice out of the lemon that's no longer got juice in it. Like, and it's like, cause my sister, she put a text group together. To this day, I still didn't text and say anything.
I get it.
And it's like,
I get it.
I don't even know. And then again, I'm like, I may be out of town. And I'd rather be out of town than to really go to Thanksgiving.
No, I get it. Because being in that space with those people bring a different energy that it sounds bad for now.
But it's true.
Until you're together, I have to create a different memory.
Yeah.
Because the old memory, it hurts.
It hurts and it's no longer could be
It's not the same.
It hurts, it's not the same, and it cannot be duplicated. Right. And on top of that, my thing is, you just said the key word, being around. Like I said, I love my family. I love both sides of my family. But my mom's side of the family is where I grew up most on. The thing is, it's just the fact is, I know these people, and then the energy
it's
that
different.
It's going to bring me. It's going to bring a nasty energy that I don't. And I'm very big on energy. I'm big on vibes. And I don't want to be in a space where they are but I'm uncomfortable because the energy is nasty.
Like, how you smiling? How you happy? But that's not on us. And that's the thing. That's a part of the selfishness. We need to realize everyone don't grieve the way we grieve.
True. True.
And it's okay if Jessica's happy, because Jessica might be tapping into that memory when she was 8 years old, and this is the only way she's gonna get through today. Yeah. And I didn't notice that because I'm just like, how dare you smile? I felt like that for a long time. I felt guilty to enjoy myself.
Yeah.
how dare I be happy?
Yeah.
Like you're laughing. Like it's almost like for me it was a little bit of you're eating a meal that you're enjoying. No, I'm serious.
Oh, I'm laughing because that's how I was at the beginning.
And it was just like
I used to be in the corner at my mom's house because now everybody have dinner at my mom's. After my grandmother's house used to be hers, and I used to be in the recliner chair in the corner in my mother's living room, and I just be looking like a TV channel, like just sitting watching everybody, and I'm like, I dare you eat that stuffing. And you know that's my grandmother's motherfucking recipe. So why are you enjoying that shit? She not even here. Because what happened was that my grandmother, she had cards that she put all her recipes on and she passed it down to my sister. So I'm looking like, what's up? Like I'm just in
right, like, oh, so you just gonna eat that?
To myself in the recliner, like, like I dare you. Why you laughing? What's funny? Ain't shit funny. Like, I'm just like really just evil mad. And everybody coming to me like, Qua, what's going on? You good? You good? You good, Qua? You good, Qua? You okay? You Qua? Like 15 people. You good? You good? You good? I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. But knowing the fact I'm not fucking good.
Right. But knowing that, like for your sister or whoever, this is what she needed to get through this day.
She needed that, so that's the reason. And then the thing is, due to the fact also, the reason why the biggest time that I always came to Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas dinner is because my mom and my sister. Anybody else could kick rocks. And also because of my Aunt Michelle. But everybody else could kick rocks. I really don't care if you really want me there, you don't want me there. I really don't care because honestly, I don't want to be here because me being here, I feel like by the time I leave here, I'm drained. Because I don't do the fakeness, I don't do the phony kiki, and the energy that a lot of people possess and come in the door with is nasty and toxic to me, that by the time I'm ready to leave or I come to my house, I'm burnt out, I'm dried and washed, I'm drained. Because I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. And then my son, he's like, I told him about the text message, and he's like, I don't even know if I want to go. I'll probably be out of town myself.
Okay, Mr. Agenda.
He did. He was, because I was like, your aunt sat there and said Thanksgiving dinner at Grandma Cookie House, and he was like, he's like, you going? I said, I don't know. I think I probably have something out of town. So if anything, I'll probably be out of town.
Like I said, me too.
And he's exactly.
Listen, I get it. It's just I don't worry about it anymore.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
She said, "Yeah, I just don't go anymore."
Yeah, it's just I have to save a little bit of me for me.
Yeah,
and like I'm not gonna lie, like the holidays are hard because my mom's birthday is November, my son's birthday is October. Like it all kind of ends the year off hard for me, so it's like all just really emotional. It's like psychologically we don't realize that our mind kind of chooses where it kind of kicks in at. And for me, unfortunately, it kicks in like my mom's birthday. Thanksgiving, last year was the first Thanksgiving where I'm just like, I'm gonna cook dinner and I'm gonna try and like Thanksgiving dinner was a big thing for me, my mom and my sister. And it's just like she's prepping her ass off. Me and my mom are like seasoning and getting, like we do a good job of like tag teaming the situation.
Yeah.
And for the first time I'm just like, this is all you, Chris. What you gonna do with it? And Chris was like, but you got this. But a part of her is just like, what can you do? Like you just, yeah. It's your mind does things to you. You have to get bigger than just your thoughts. Yeah. And I like you like to talk about like Black people, let's just do therapy. I did therapy. Therapy is not a thing for me.
Good night.
But I had to literally trust someone else with the way about my feelings and I did it for like a month. I'm honest. I couldn't do it for long because it's just like I'm a person who needs noise. I need like my own thoughts drive me crazy. Gotcha. And I needed someone other than my thoughts for just a moment, just to like snatch them out and put them aside and like break them apart. And it worked for a little while, and it was just like, okay, let me tell you what works and what's not working. I had to like literally pay attention to that. Yeah. Because if we don't we gotta get outside of ourselves a little bit because we're toxic. It's a little yucky inside. It's slimy and messy, and you gotta deal with the shit.
Yeah, it is. But at the same time, I'm big on protecting my peace.
Yeah.
Thank you. Which
Thank
one?
you. They both popping, bitch.
But yeah, I'm big on popping. I said popping.
I mean, if the lipsticks is popping, like little mama said, that's her name, right?
It's Q. It's Q from the Q spot. But yeah, I'm big on protecting. Like, I need my peace. If my peace is interrupted, I just can't. I just can't. I just can't.
I know, Donnie. We're still here, Donnie. We're having deep conversation, Donnie.
Deep conversation. But yeah, so I just can't. I don't know. I don't think I'm going. I'm not gonna go. But if my son probably changed his mind, if anything,
you got a new boo. Listen, Mike, it sucks to say it, but like one of the things that's kind of like you have to start to create new memories and new energies for yourself.
Yeah, that's why I end up cooking here. I cook here at my house. I cook the same things. If I don't remember a season or recipe, my sister be pick up from like, what do I need to put in lunch, or how many cheeses I need to put, block of cheese.
Girl, trust me, you don't even need to ask a question. Like once you're in the motion, like it just like.
Because I used to ask my grandmother, I was like, how do you even know that you put too much or how much you need?
You don't know. You ever seen that movie? What is that movie with Danny Glover and all them black stars like Michael? Like it literally just like the whole movie. You spent the whole time trying to make this pumpkin pie and or the sweet potato pie, and all of a sudden it was Danny Glover, and all of a sudden he made the pie with love. Like there's no recipe for it. It just comes together. Like, and that's just what this life is, the brown person. Like, it all just... It figures itself out.
She says it's a season of love. It just happened. It's when you in the moment. She's like, I don't know. She said, but all these years, I think I was 21 at the time. She said, 21 years you've been good, right? I said, amazing. It's been amazing. She's so like, you just like trust and believe. When you start cooking out of love for your family, your son, and whoever... Trust and believe you will understand what I'm talking about. Because when y'all get in that kitchen and I start, oh baby, I'll be in it.
It's just vibes. I think it is this Christmas, Donnie. Like it's like Danny Glover, like Monique. It's a whole bunch of them. Danny Gravio Union. It's just like I went to the movies to see that, but I bawled because my mom was so sick, and in my mind it was like, this is my last Christmas. And there's no recipe for anything. It's just vibes. Yeah. And it doesn't matter. He called I literally remember him waking everybody up like, come eat this sweet potato pie before. I hate sweet potato pie, but I understood what was happening because it's like, if you don't get this shit now, this shit is popping. Like it's good in this moment.
Like sweet potato soap pie with the brown community and families, especially if the grandmother and mom know how to make it right, and if it passed down to the sister. I'm telling you, my grandmother to the point where she started making she'd make the sweet potato like 4 or 5 for everybody to eat at the table, but she'd make extra pies. Yeah. So to take one home. So she'd make like, I think 10 pies for each.
Don't forget, because you got to take these vibes with you. Because
that's what she started doing, because she realized that I'm going to make 5 pies for the dinner for Sunday, for either for Christmas or Thanksgiving dinner, but I know that everybody want to try to grab a slice. So how about I just start making 10 individual pies so everybody just take one home for their own household. I was like, man, that's smart. And I was like, hold up, make sure. I'm like, make me 2, don't make me 1. I want 2 because a great grandson gonna eat one his whole damn by himself.
Because these boys come big these days.
Jesus, I'm like, yo, you got worms in your damn stomach, and they need to come out.
I'm one of 5. I spend so much money on groceries. I'm like, how the fuck did my parents spend groceries on like 5 kids, and I have 1? I'm spending like.
It was cheaper then.
I get it, but it wasn't that much cheaper. It was 5 of us. It's 1 of him, and I'm still spending like $500 a month on groceries.
You can't even $300 don't even reach you.
You go home with 2 bags, 3 bags. Like it's nothing.
this is sad. When I remember when we used to push the carts for my grandmother, she used to have 2 or 3 carts, and each grandkid or child was pushing a cart. Like two grandkids per cart pushing. And she was like, make sure y'all roll on my damn foot. Oh my God. And this used to be stacked up with food for like 2 months.
No, it's true.
But
it's
now
true.
you could even be lucky if you take 2 or 3 bags home.
Like I take home, like, you know, you pack your own bags in the road. I take home 7 bags of groceries, and it's like $600 for 7 bags. No, $500 for 7 bags. Like, what the fuck is in these bags?
And you start asking yourself, what the fuck
did I not pay? Like, did I not pay attention to the fucking girl? It's a mess. And these people tired of us.
The deals still don't work.
At all.
The deals really still don't work
at all. At
but,
all.
I don't know, but like I said, I'm gonna cook my little Thanksgiving dinner here, so I know if he be here, if he don't really go out of town. But
bro, I'm trying to kick this one out.
So he can at least have him some, you know, leftovers over the week. But if I decide to leave, I'm gone. As long as he good. I say, don't burn down my house. Don't make sure the trash need to go out. Put that bitch out.
I'm gone. You gone. We gone.
And don't have no dishes in my motherfucking sink.
Period. Because that shit right there
piss me off when
it's my daily notice.
Yes.
Daily.
Because I'm telling you, I told him, you don't want me to be the evil Tasmanian devil coming in this bitch. Don't.
I'm even more mad that I'm at work all day. You here or you? Don't come home and let me have no dishes in the sink.
I said I'm gonna give you fair warning that I'm even coming back. Like, hey, I'm back on a plane. I'm on my way home to give you time to make sure you clean up my shit, and don't bring nobody in my house that I don't approve of. For real.
Girl, I'm not coming from far. I'm Flatiron. I'm 25 minutes away on the train. I'm on my way home. The dishes better be clean.
Thanks.
I come home to you taking out the trash.
But he's getting real good. Because for the past few weeks, trash been. I'm like, spray the trash can down with Lysol. I'm like, yes, give it to me.
I like that's the only fragrance I look forward to. That I do walk into Lysol and Febreze and Gain when I come home, but it's just like, fuck what you doing all day? Tired. I'm on my feet all day. Like, and I'm cute while I'm doing it. It's not like I'm like,
yeah,
my feet hurt. I'm doing shit half the day in heels, another half in cute flats. Like
You be styling in hip girl bow.
No.
There's no way.
I'm a brand. Like I'm a brand. It's a brand. Like I attract the kind of money that I want. That's the part of the.
And that's what's up. I appreciate
it. It's exhausting, but it's worth it.
You manifesting that shit. Go ahead, girl.
Listen, 11. Well, it's not 11:11 anymore. It's 12:11. But you already know.
Put it all out there.
Every day.
Girl, you. But listen, I have me some cute flats.
Oh, my flats are like gold and silver. Like everything sparkles in my life. Like
I like that.
Everything in my life sparkles.
Until I seen you and someone else on the live, but not the other person wasn't on the live, but outside, like in real life, that put gold and silver together. I never would match it together.
Do it. It's okay. Everything in my life sparkles. As long as it sparkles, it belongs together.
It's like you got gold, silver.
It's gold, silver, and like rose gold. Like
I love that shit.
It all goes together.
I love it.
As long as sparkles, shine on, honey.
I wouldn't dare to be different with that.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. If it shines, it's mine.
Listen, I gotta do that. Now I gotta do that because that shit look nice.
It's so like it just. I wish that you could see it in real life. Like it's so good.
I like that.
It's just crystals. That's all it is.
I'm listening. That shit look good as well.
Okay, Q, I'm gonna go because I have to go to work. I love you. This was amazing conversation. Thank you for understanding my struggle.
Absolutely, I'm here.
I love it. This is like true heart sister shit.
Absolutely. I'm here anytime you need me, boo. I understand the struggle. So you guys, you have a good night. Yes.
She is a spirit sister. She truly is. Thank you. I love the bling. If it don't sparkle, I don't want it.
So you guys make sure you catch us. We're going to end up sending the Zoom link to everybody.
Yes, we'll figure it out.
Starting on Thursday on 11/18, which is finale. So make sure you guys come through, have your drinks, shoot your shit, shoot your shot if you want to.
Only I'm not reciprocating because I have a person.
Oh, I'm not reciprocating.
Q has a person. There's only one person who's available.
I'm not reciprocating. I'm just saying, just in case there's some singles that play somebody.
Yes. Listen, drop it in the chat. If you're looking for somebody, there might be somebody available for you. You never know.
Love is beautiful.
All the time.
Have a good night, sis. Thanks so much again. And
Thank you so much for having us.
We got to make sure our girl don't get too drunk again like that.
It's too late. It'll be fine.
Got you. All right, have a good night, you guys.
Bye, Vogue. Thank you.